Yeah, this one is check check. This one is like a sporadic show, people. Yeah, I'm not like fully organized right now. I'm not liking what I'm hearing, people. Not really liking what I'm hearing, and I'm hoping that this is not the case. One second. So a lot of you probably would have heard the news by now, right? That potentially there won't be election on Sunday due to there's injunction by the court in Jamaica now, right? That the election won't be held on Sunday. And and I'm being honest to you guys, like I don't have all the facts. I tried to contact people from the JFF and nobody's picking up their phone, and I'm just hoping that um yeah, but all the people on YouTube who's been celebrating and asking for Jamaica to get banned, I guess you will have your way now because I like what I'm reading online. As long as the third party gets involved in anything to do with FIFA matters, it's it doesn't end well. Like it doesn't end well. Once there's a third party involved, it doesn't end well. And listening back to the interview from the guy from Trinidad, as he says, as soon as FIFA as soon as FIFA see that third parties are getting involved and local courts, then you know what FIFA does. So it just would be sad that all the hard work would have gone to waste of all the players and all them things that would have been like so bad, man. Doesn't know what this would mean for competitions, Copa America, under 20s. Whoa, it's not what we would want to hear today, right? It's not really what we would want to hear on our weekend, starting our weekend. So I hope we will get somebody to come and clear some things up when it comes on to this. And just hit the like button as soon as you come in. People, as you can see, I'm just getting organized. I can't believe this, like this is actually happening. And I hope there can be. And if this goes along, great. Mr. Raymond and this, it would be great. You would stop the election and everything. But I wonder what would that do for how would this work for Raymond and this them as well? Like how does this work for them? Do they think that they would just get to be president, or I don't know. I don't know how they expect this to go. I don't know how they expect this to go. So wow. I don't know how they expect this to go, man. No, that Jamaica football would get banned. Oh, buddy, this is not good. This would be not. This would not be very good. This would not be very good. I'm just sending out my notification. I haven't even, because I didn't even plan to do a stream, and I just was like, JT. So you know that the court hand down an injunction, and I'm gonna see if I could look online to see what I can come up with as to see what the possibilities are when it comes on to injunction. If uh, yeah, this broke my vibe, bro. This broke my vibes. I'm not gonna lie to no people. Them thing I broke my vibes. It's like two step forward, 10 step backward. This broke my vibe, man. This really broke my vibe. This really broke my vibe. I like this really broke my vibe. So this would mean that Jamaica would end up in um normalization then, right? This would mean that Jamaica would end up in normalization, and as the guy from Trinidad spoke about it, with normalization, it's FIFA would come in now and they would basically run the football federation. All these people on YouTube are saying, "Yo, no, do the right thing." Me I go see how them talk to the people them from FIFA. Me I go see how them get on them phone and call them friend them to tell them how FIFA run Jamaica football. So you know, we'll get to know wish now, bro. All the people them way that up on YouTube are call for ban. Here you go. There's the election is cancelled. So there will be no election on Sunday. And so technically Jamaica football wouldn't have a president either because Michael Ricketts' tenure would have now been up, that he wouldn't have um he wouldn't be a president. So I think probably for the first time Jamaica football would not have a president. And it's this whole beach football, beach Moan Kosala Bollywood brother. Beach football not even play at Jamaica. Beach football don't even play at Jamaica, and Jamaica football would I get banned. Well, yeah, postpone. Yeah, well, they push it back 28 days due to the injunction. But bro, that's not what it's about. FIFA, you know that squelch 100. This is what happened even in Nigeria. Yeah, Warren Webster. So I heard that there's an injunction that came down from the court today, and the elections are not on Sunday, and I think it's pushed back by 28 days. But what would that would mean also that Michael Ricketts, Jamaica football wouldn't have a president. And we know how FIFA operate when it comes to third party. You probably can thief money and get away with it. But FIFA don't like when governments and local courts get involved in a feeding business. And from I saw Raymond Anderson them rolling around with Valerie Nita and those people, I figured, I said, yeah, this is going to be some muscle flexing is going to happen now. And it's happening now. The election was, and they made their move at the exact time. There's going to be people out there celebrating like, yeah, man, that them forget long time, man. That them forget long time. But dude, this is not this is not fun, bro. Kira and this is joining Swindon on loan for the rest of the season. We'll play every game, experience and develop. Yeah, man, Swindon Town. That is no, but hey, Kira and this bro. So Johan, what's happening now? Jamaica was supposed to have an election, the JFF, on Sunday, and I think there's a court injunction that came down, so the election has been pushed back. Um, and it's so we don't know what's gonna happen with Jamaica football, bro. So we don't even know if Kira and them will even matter in the next upcoming months, because now this is gonna be madness. I am firm believer in fairness, not campaign for anyone. I have no problem with the court taking a look. The court taking a look. Okay, bro. I think I won't educate you on that. It's I don't I don't think you understand the separation of government and football. It's like church and state, bro. Local courts, that's big problem. I would understand if they took it to like the court of arbitrary the FIFA court or something like that, where FIFA dive into it and look at the anomalies. But local court and local courts in Jamaica, I'm not so confident local courts in Jamaica can be influenced, bro. Local courts in Jamaica is not something that I'm very confident in anyways. So it's gonna be a crazy news cycle. All the ban Jamaica, ban the administration, ban everybody. All those things now are they everybody will get excited. So all the band people now gonna get one one, bro. If you rejoice on YouTube tonight, and if you pop champagne, the election can push back. There won't be a president technically. Uno, 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 uno excited now, man. Can rejoice. Uno can rejoice on YouTube now, bro. So, bro, you're saying that it's okay for the Ricketts administration to keep on doing She not, so bro, Jermaine Miller, are you saying it's okay for Jamaica football to get banned? Am I here defending them? I'm talking about Jamaica playing football, bro. I don't work for FIFA and I don't work for the JFF. I'm talking about Jamaica putting out a team out there on the field. So if you want Jamaican football to get banned to prove a point with the JFF, that's your point of view. I don't have that point of view. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. So if the people them way no one wants ban, bro, corruption. That's what I'm saying. Yo, Squelch, when you feel excited, bro. I just care about football, bro. Uno care about obviously the administrative stuff is way more important for you guys, and you're willing to take a ban to accomplish that. Great, great. So there you have it, bro. That's your stance. My stance is not the same. It's like it's like the roof on my house a leak, the window mash out, and me burn down the whole house just to fix the roof. It makes no sense. You see me? I say like it makes no sense, bro. Like you don't burn down your house just to to fix the roof. Yeah, if there are people that are problems in the JFF, you don't ban Jamaican football just to get rid of a few people. Like I don't no expert or no um I would say no highly intellectual person can't even um 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 explain that to me. But no one was screaming for the team to get no, bro, it doesn't work for that like that determined. I kept saying that on YouTube. It doesn't work like that, bro. You don't determine what FIFA does when a ban happens. This is madness, says Ian Campbell. Yeah, bro. It's like these people are like ban the administration and like they don't understand. And this is what happens. Them say if you want to hide something from a black man, you put it in a book, brother. This is what happened to people who don't read. They think that the administration gets banned and things are running smoothly with football same way. I'm like, these people like don't like go out there and read the stuff on the FIFA page. Like they don't see how FIFA operates. Just go and read, bro. The people are saying we're not saying that the team should get banned. We're just saying it doesn't work like that. I was explaining that to you guys. It doesn't work like that. You don't tell FIFA how to ban you. It's like you're telling a police how to lock you up. Officer, make sure you sit me down properly and make sure that you can't lock me up like that. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that, bro. It doesn't work like that. So all I'm saying is all you people who are excited and this is what you want. There's going to be madness in Jamaica football in the upcoming year, people. Who know wait and enjoy the. Are you are you fucking serious? Bro, look what just happened to Jamaica football. Copa America in so many years. Nations League semifinal. Under 20 coming up. World Cup qualifiers. You're saying that tonight would have been now is the perfect time to ban Jamaican football. All I'm saying, bro, all you guys who were clamoring and happy, celebrate tonight. Pop some champagne. You're almost there. Because I'm telling you, FIFA doesn't play with government interference in football. It's there. FIFA has been consistent. That's one of the things we're really tick off FIFA. Once government gets involved, FIFA because FIFA see themselves as their own government. This is madness, says Ian Campbell. If the administration gets banned, then the thing gets banned. And I would really want to ask Raymond Anderson now what's his goal now. Like I would love to hear from Raymond Anderson. Is it a hooray? Are they gonna get rid of Micah Ricketts them and give it to Raymond Anderson them? Like how does it go now? How does it go now? What's the excitement? Uh, uh, um, no. What's the excitement? Richard Stewart. No, I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying sometimes you put stuff out in the universe because some of these YouTubers are on the team of Raymond Anderson. That's what I'm trying to say. So some of these YouTubers come on YouTube and push Raymond Anderson's agenda, but they pretend that they don't want to be close to Raymond Anderson. People remember back good year, remember good. There's many ways to campaign for someone. I can campaign for you without standing next to you. Here, I can put out the message for you without. I feel a normalization is on the card. Yeah, man. DNA football. This is it, man. This is it, man. Bro, me like, oh my god, bro. Like, me don't know if you feel right now, dog. It come like my wife left me. Like, bro, I feel so weird. Mr. United said, Jeremy and Miller, you're always on screen talking crap. I've never seen you give $1. Yeah, speech is free. Sometimes people should be careful of what they wish for. For furthermore, if the normalization takes place, the same people who want and will election against once FIFA give them the go ahead. Blessings, Jade. Blessings, know yourself. Jeremy and Miller, yeah, he's going at it with Jeremy and Miller there. Do these guys actually think before they talk? Jamaicans are some of the most illiterate persons in the world. What's the worst? Their band leaders, them dunks. Yeah, man. So JT, you really think? Yeah. So Raymond Anderson, man, that would have been a win for you tonight. Amazing, bro. No, so they pushed back the election. Apparently, I've been on trying to get a hold of Rudolph Speid them, but my other phone mash up. Maybe Rudolph Speid is not picking up from this number. I would want to ask Rudolph Speid, like, where do we go from here now? Now that the election is gonna have to, and technically there won't be a president because Michael Ricketts' time would be up now as well. So who runs the football in the meantime? How does this work? What does this mean for Jamaica now? What does normalization and what does the court injunction in Jamaica means for the football? What does this mean? You know what I mean? Like for all the people who wanted a ban, can you join the stream? Let me drop the link and you explain to me what happens now. For all the people who wanted Jamaica to get a ban, can you explain to me what happened now? What do we do now? What do we do now? Are you guys I just dropped the link now. Marlon, join the show, Marlon, man. Join the show. Hit the like button, guys. DNA. I feel the normalization. Yeah, man, bless up yourself, DNA. Been checking out your content as well. We can feel free, DNA, to jump on and we chop it up. We can get a year ban. Okay, great. Sounds good for you, man. Sounds like something that it's okay with you. It's like I'm gonna tell you, say unstoppable. Yeah, man, you can go to prison for a year. Sounds okay, right? Okay, like JT, are you okay? No, I'm not okay, bro. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. Carla, go ahead, Carla.
Yes, boss man. So let me get this straight with you, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't like neither one of those guys.
Yeah.
And for people who are talk, right? I've spent my money plenty of times in the most cold place. Follow the team go around. But let me ask you this: you said those who are calling for some form of action or people to look into the JFF.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not with anybody, any organization or anything, and I'm not calling for a ban or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not taking one side or the other. I couldn't care less about neither one of them because
Mm-hmm.
to me they're both incompetent, right? Because you were there for so long. This is Mr. Anderson,
Mm-hmm.
and all of a sudden you just see what was going on, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if someone has an issue with the JFF, they don't have to be in Mr. Anderson's camp. I don't care for neither one of them.
Mm-hmm.
And what's going on, I know when FIFA get involved, stuff will happen, right? So if someone say they don't like the administration, are they traitors? Are they bad people? Are they this? Are they that? Why can't someone have an opinion just like you and not being against,
Mm-hmm.
Jamaica?
Yeah. 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 Is that's the thing for me, no, Carla. Is I, I said it even makes sense. It doesn't matter what side me and you take because they make sure they set it up where outside powers have no influence.
We all know that. I know that. But my point is this: so if
Mm.
people have a problem with the administration, not everybody calling for a ban because we all know what a ban will do, right? But if someone, if I
No, but
heard
you, you
Mr.
you know
Speed
what
said
you know
this,
what happened today, right?
yes, I saw it.
Okay,
I
okay.
saw that.
So more
And
want to
I
more you
know,
stay on that.
I
More
know.
want you to stay on that. So what do we do now? Now that there's a
So
yeah, yeah. What
this
we
is
do
bigger
now?
than me and you, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is bigger than me and you. There's nothing I can do about it, right? Now, FIFA is gonna get involved because once courts, you get involved, then FIFA is gonna get involved, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's something that we know, right? Here's my point to you now, right? There was a according to you just a while ago, you said that people hear everything and believe it, right? Mr. Speed came out and said a few weeks ago that it's a lot of leak coming out of the JFF. He did
Mm-hmm.
not distort. He did not. What you call it?
Mm-hmm.
Deny,
Yeah.
right? He did not. Deny what was said. No. All I'm saying is
Mm-hmm.
they need to fix what they need to fix in the JFF and just make the football thing go sweet. You understand? I am not taking side with either one because if I could never be for Mr. Anderson, I don't even know him. And then to understand that he's been there for all this time and all this stuff was going on, I
Mm-hmm.
could not support him. So I am not for neither one. I am for football just like you. But let me ask you this and be honest with me.
Mm-hmm.
Are you okay with everything that's going on with this Michael Ricketts led campaign?
Carla, are you
Um Administration.
Carla after seeing me on YouTube for over 2 years? Are you really asking me this question, brother?
To be honest with you, man, I've always seen you defend the Ricketts administration, and I'm not judging you. You are right and free to do everything. And I also heard you say some negative stuff too. Okay, that's true. But let me say this one more time. I am not here for a ban. I am not here for anyone to, you know what I mean? I just want the football to get right. And you are right. Once this court thing go and FIFA get involved, then it's going to be a serious thing. Stuff can happen, right? So let's just hope that they can fix this and the election go on. Let's just hope that they can. Today what, a Friday? Damn, it come down Friday. I hope that they can fix it and the election still go on. But
The
not
election is not
every.
on Sunday, Carl. You hear that the election is pushed back 28
Yeah, what
years.
I'm saying, I hope that they can. I hope that they can get overnight and fix it overnight and cancel whatever court this that they
No,
do
no, no, no,
and
no,
cancel it
no, no,
and
no, no,
fix
no.
it.
Carla, it doesn't work like that. You don't fix things that a court, you don't fix an injunction overnight. It's like you don't fix a
So
court ruling
it's an
overnight.
injunction.
Yeah.
Okay, no, it's an injunction. Okay, that's different. But I'm going to leave you with this, right? There's a lot of people who are frustrated and they just want to see better,
Mm-hmm.
right? So not everybody who is a who speak out, looking for a ban and they are traitors and they are assholes and they are this and they are that. People are just frustrated and
Yeah.
just want better for the football. But some people don't really understand how the um, process run. But please don't. Not everybody who has an opinion should be condemned.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just not everybody who says something should be condemned, and they don't know not anyone GFF lockdown on football. No, people are just frustrated with both sides, and they should be right to express their opinion without getting shoot down. All right, that's my 2 cents.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you very much again,
Uh,
Carla. All
yeah,
right.
man.
Sorry,
Respect, respect.
I'm not 100% myself right now because I'm trying to. Yeah, yeah. After reading some stuff, and I'm not seeing anything good where this can. I don't see any positives in this for Jamaica. To be honest,
Yeah. So hold on.
I don't
You're
see.
saying that when does Mr. Because I thought Mr. Ricketts um tenure end last month, and he was because the election should have been done from October.
Hmm.
That's what I heard, and FIFA actually forced it. I mean, because he's way out of bounds by calling it in January.
Hmm.
If I'm mistaken, am I correct?
Hmm.
Because there was some court thing that came out last month that the election should have been done from October. Am I correct?
Hmm.
Because his
Hmm.
tenure is already up.
Yeah.
His
Uh,
tenure is already up. Am I correct?
yeah, but I'm wondering now, Carla, what happens now where when a court injunction comes down and election is pushed
Mm-hmm.
back? Is he still the president? Does FIFA
But
or
that's the
some type?
question I'm trying to ask you. That's what I'm trying to ask you. Let me go back and read, and then probably I'll call you back. But
Yeah, yeah,
that I
yeah,
think that they said his tenure was already up in October.
yeah,
The
yeah.
election should have been called in October. So the reason why I said that was because you had said that if it got to this certain time, then there won't be. a president, right? And so let me go back and read up these thing, but this thing that was written, because if I'm not mistaken, I'm not sure that they say his tenure was up because
Mm.
the election should have been called in October. Did you read that thing?
Yeah, yeah. I don't even remember. Carla, may I tell you, I'm not cognitively there.
100%.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
My brain.
yeah. So
I
what me I gonna do? I'm gonna
rest.
go back and
Yeah,
look with it because let me tell this to you. I'm neutral. You understand? I
mm,
just want I just want to the football go right.
yeah,
But
man.
my only frustration with people is that the players and so forth say a lot of stuff about the work administration, and no one is calling for. I'm not calling for you know
Yeah, but Carla, no
a
matter where you
ban.
call for, no, it's as we said, no. This is where we are now, and you see, and maybe if I didn't watch the interview with the man from Trinidad over Manning's Man channel and what I've read,
I
I
watch everything. I watch
yeah,
everything just like you.
yeah, if I never watched that, maybe I wouldn't feel so bad right now. But now I'm
Hmm.
just thinking of all the things that can, because even what I'm saying, you see, all these people I say, yo, because we still, people on YouTube didn't understand that they still contributed to the JFF making slight positive changes due to the pressure on YouTube.
Yes.
But when there's somebody on in running the football now from FIFA, YouTube people actually have no influence because we won't even know who is running what.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we have no. But
Yeah.
listen, I said I was gonna say something, but someone said earlier that I don't contribute. Man, let me tell you something, right? I live
Are
in
you
America.
name Jeremy and Miller?
Boy, I have to shout it out, say, man, Jesus, God.
No, but that missy like brother, bless up
Yeah, so
yourself, man.
listen, right?
Yeah.
So I used to, me and my friend, them, right?
Mm.
We used to buy ticket, and because for some reason I think it was a setup that the US that every time that we have like a World Cup qualifier and the return leg is ours in October, in November, December, the cold place them.
Mm-hmm.
And brother, we used to drive, go Ohio, Columbus, right? Them cold place there, 6, 7 hours, right? Take turns and drive. You understand? Where bus gets up, um, you know, where bun gas. Sometimes I fly, we fly, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hotel fee and this and that, right? Man, I've done my traveling to Canada, traveling to desert, traveling, so I've done my dues, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when people say them people in the country, and them not watch this, and listen, man, you all of Jamaica, I'm go and buy 6, 7, 8, 9 tickets, and all I man them come and watch the game. I stop doing it now. You know what I'm saying? But don't say I don't contribute, I don't this, I don't that. Me a die-hearted reggae boy fan,
Okay.
right?
Are you and Mr.
And so
United just a fight a small war, man? It's okay.
no, 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 no. I'm not fighting anybody. No, them fight themselves. They can call me anything. They can throw whatever shades at me. But I'm just fed up, just like you. I am fed
Yeah,
up
yeah.
with both sides.
But I didn't
I
want
don't
it to
have a
come
foot
to
in the.
this. No, I didn't want it to come to this now where there's no election.
Me neither.
And
How does that help? No, no, it don't help me nor you,
yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
But
But it
people
seemed
supposed to
like
can
people
have
were
them up.
no. But what I'm saying, Carla, people were asking for this. Like
Well,
and
I'm not asking for it. I'm not asking for it. And I hear you through a shade at some other bloggers. That's your name thing. We not have nothing to do with
yeah,
that.
yeah,
You
yeah, yeah,
understand me?
yeah,
I say,
yeah.
we not have nothing to do with that. Brother, I'm fed up just like you two, right? We just want it good for the football. You know? I just wanted some good stuff. But there is no animosity between, because listen, brother, I don't know neither one of them.
Mm-hmm,
And hear me out now. Mr. Anderson was in the front administration for all this time, right?
mm-hmm.
Over 30 odd years. Why you choose to challenge now? Didn't you see all the stuff that was going on all these years? So
Yeah,
I don't have a foot in the. I don't have a horse in the race, right? We
yeah,
just fed up, just like you. I just
yeah,
want to see good for the football, and then if FIFA gets involved, it is a serious thing.
yeah, man,
That's
yeah,
why
man.
I was saying that if they can come together sometime next week and early this week and fix what they need to fix, and start what they need to start. But I heard you said something about the beach football, right?
Mm-hmm,
And blah blah blah. From what I understand, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And like I said, I don't have a horse in the race. That they were saying that the reason why they wanted to sort out the beach football stuff is so that the persons can have a vote. And they were saying that Mr. Ricketts was sabotaging the vote stuff and
mm-hmm.
this person and that kind of stuff. So that was that to me is the reason why that the beach thing was all that. I still don't have all the facts. I still don't know. But let's just hope that they can come to some resolution by Monday or Tuesday, and the election can take place sometime, next week before FIFA get involved. So I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna
Unfortunately,
go back and
one thing I can, Jermaine, one thing I can guarantee you, you see,
yeah,
how you sound right now, it's like
yeah,
it's the Jamaican mindset of fix things. Make we go uno
yeah.
call no one another. It doesn't work like that with FIFA, my friend. Like
Well,
when you're
no. I,
saying,
I
yeah,
understand
it
what you're
doesn't really
saying.
work like
Yeah,
that.
I understand what you're saying with FIFA. But look, the injunction already gone, right?
Hmm.
Let's get together and see how we can
I'm
get
not getting
together.
to get. I don't want to get together with anybody or anything that has to do with Jamaican football not being played or
No,
Jamaica football
not you.
ban or
I'm
anything.
saying them.
Yeah.
I'm saying the Ricketts administration and the honest administration behind closed doors. Let's get together and fix what I need to fix, and sort out what need to sort out. Because as we are some youth, right? We just want the football run, and we want a good for the football. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna go look. I'm gonna go do this research and see when Mr. Ricketts thing end, and I will probably
Call
um,
back. All
text
right.
it to you what the article said and text it to you. But,
All right.
I'm neutral, my youth, right? I'm neutral. All
All
right.
right. Yeah, man.
All
Bless up
right. Look
yourself,
more.
Jermaine. Yeah. So
Much respect. Much respect.
yeah. So that's the thing, people. Um. Yeah. That's where we are now. So that's the thing now, people. I'm just questioning when if like so now that we're at this place now, what happens next? What happens next? And I'm just for me, my only concern, bro, is it does it affect Jamaica when it comes on to competitions? If FIFA jump comes in before then, how does it affect our coach? How does it affect the Copa America? How does it affect the Nations League? How does it affect World Cup qualifiers? How does it affect players moving from Jamaica when it comes to transfer? There's a lot of stuff now where it's a million idiot now. It's a million things now that I would say now for me personally, we're in uncharted territory where a lot of us don't, including myself, don't have the high level of education on this. But I feel like I said listening to the guy from Trinidad on Manning's Man show and reading stuff on FIFA, I and what happened in Nigeria as well, some of those other countries, it was disturbing. And you see, even till today, it's 4 years, and Trinidad hasn't got that back their football program. Trinidad still not get back them football program. So this is all I was saying. You see me, I say, if Trinidad still not get back them football program after 4 years. Trinidad don't even have a league. Trinidad can't get players from the diaspora for recruit again. You think Jamaica can go to England and pitch to people? Mason Greenwood, we'd love for you to come to Jamaica. We're banned right now. We're going through a normalization and we're not really in charge. But who who recruits players for Jamaica? How does this work now? Like for all the YouTube experts on banning a program and normalization, I would just like you guys to explain to us now because I will watch your channels and I will try to understand what happens now. Educate us now because you guys had the ban thing down. So explain it to me now. Because just educate me on this. I'm not this is what I just didn't want this. This is a distraction. IT push. What am I telling lies about, brother? One to my youth. You just come and so with your bro. Better you just IT, just give the show a break tonight, here. You know, say you don't want Trinidad, just go, boy, go look some girl, boy, and party dread. I don't want to talk about that tonight. Trinidad football is still up and running. Bro, the man from, go and watch the show on Man Insman thing. You don't even listen to understand. You don't even listen to, even the name of the league in Trinidad, a man was suing people, say their theme name for league where him started. Trinidad now have a functioning league like that, brother. It's like, bro, me no want have to educate nobody. Me not have the patience tonight, bro. You see me I say? It, You see me, I say, me not really have the patience. Yeah, but you look some girl tonight, boy. Party dread. I don't want to do this with you tonight, boy. I don't want to talk Trinidad football normalization. It's happening in Jamaica. That we are talking about tonight, bro. Me not, what IT push. Me and you go back and forth about Trinidad football now. How that benefit? I don't get a kick out of that, bro. It's I know my game that me in a six aside thing tonight, brother. A big ball game we are talking about. Copa America and them thing that we are talking about. World Cup qualify. You see me I say? I didn't think they may talk about tonight, bro. So all I'm saying is like we're in a place now where we don't even know what we're going now. Calling question rock of ages. Cleft for me, let me hide myself in the these men have killed our football, ashes to ash, ash to ashes, dust to dust. Speed Chang Anderson, Walker Brown have destroyed the football in Jamaica. Yeah, man. Them get banned for truth. No, they haven't gotten banned. They haven't got banned. They haven't gotten banned yet, bro. They haven't. What has happened is I guess it's reported today by people that there's an injunction, and the election is suspended and pushed back. But it's my problem, bro, is the injunction by the local courts. Remember, I said this is how the thing kick off in a Trinidad, you know. The Trinidad local Supreme Court or something made some kind of decision and something start. That's where things start catapulting. In Nigeria, the Nigerian court stepped in and did some crap, and that just spiral out of control again. I think the big problem, bro, is whenever local courts get involved in a football, I never seen it end well. I don't know. Maybe you guys have some cases where it has ended well. Adidas sponsorship may pull. Yeah, man. Remember, say the people them on YouTube we want the thing ban, you know, them have money. Remember, them have money, them make a lot of money on YouTube. Them can bankroll the program now. Them can pay. You see me I say them can sponsor the jersey, them, you know what I mean? Listen, bro, it's it's like you know what I mean? You know when you meet some people and they have these big ideas, but they never slow down to think about anything that comes with getting there. It's like it's like they're weird. Like they just come and talk and tell you they don't know. Oh, like what happens? Like what happens? No, that's what I'm asking. Like what happens? And I bet you them people they can't come tell you what happened. Court, bro, Jamaica court now. We don't even know which judge passed that injunction, which court in Jamaica. I don't know, bro. How does this work? Jamaica highest court is in England. I don't know, dog. As I'm saying, brother, I don't know what happens now with this messy shit. I don't know what happens now, bro. I don't know how these things work. You see me I say? All I know is on in what I always hear. Big up yourself, Guna. You see me? All I know is whenever local courts get involved in FIFA business, it just doesn't end well. Please go, Almighty, get this evil out of here. Yeah, but like IT a talk about some things at Trinidad. That's so. Um, but the JFF election has been postponed pending the determination of the legitimacy of two affiliated bodies. The elections are suspended for 28 days. Yeah, that's why I said the elections have been pushed back. Um, yeah, but the problem is, you see, if it was the JFF who pushed back the election, I wouldn't have any problem with that. That's my thing. If it was the JFF who pushed back the election, I would be okay with it. I just don't want court or government to get into football, bro. I don't get it. Election suspended. Did the federation? I said, bro, you wrote a thing about maybe you have some answers on that, bro. That's what we're talking about. JT, educate yourself. Look what America is doing. Trump, bro, change is on. Bro, I need to educate. I will educate myself. Determined. You seem to be determined. Can you join the stream or maybe educate the rest of the uneducated people like me about these things, I think tonight I'm willing to listen and I'm willing to learn. So if you can educate me tonight, determine on how it works when if your football program gets banned and everything sponsorship, because I don't even think that Adidas will be sponsoring any banned program. I don't think the first thing you see football and sponsorship does with athletes is as soon as you get in a problem, people don't want to be attached to you. So those are the things everybody I say, yo, Mr. Ricketts get 1.9 million, 30 million for Adidas deal and them thing there. Yo, somebody time out. Yo, Shavan, can you time out IT push? Like, me not really want to deal with him tonight, bro. Like, I don't just time him out for me, please. I don't have the patience for him tonight. Please, anybody who have a wrench or something, just time out IT push. Like, you see me, I say I don't want to deal with him tonight. Um and I hope he's not sending me some crap about Trinidad football. It cannot be. Oh, we can't time him out. So yeah, we have to look like we have to go strip him of his range. We have to figure out because he's yeah. We have to review our mod policies because we can't deal with people like IT push them on a night like this. Jamaica football is going down this road. I really wouldn't want to be going back and forth with IT push on YouTube over this. Let me see what. Let me see what's happening here. You're moving like North Korea. I am moving like North Korea tonight, bro. I am moving like North Korea tonight. Me take Jamaica football. I'm talking about the ball game, pani. Me talk about the ball on the field, bro. That me talk about the ball with the game on the field. Okay, so the thing when post as some kind of league down at Trinidad, brother. Like some things down at Trinidad. That man right a while ago. IT push. Like I don't watch Trinidadian football, bro. I don't turn on my TV or I'm not on the internet scanning. You have to take away the range, but it's sad day at least. Brian Martin, join the show, bro. It's a sad day, bro. And that we are talking about Brian Martin. It's a sad day, brother. It's a sad day. And IT want come talk to me about Trinidad football today. Like, bro, out of all of the days, them, you choose to come talk to me about Trinidad football. Like, you really think I want to talk to you about Trinidad football today, bro? It's like the last man. Yeah, man. Like, come on, bro. The last IT push. Yeah, man. Say, yo, go ahead, caller.
Bro, what kind of timeout thing that you're upon my youth? May I talk facts? The league not suspend my youth.
Okay.
But just send you the schedule for the match and we are play today
Yeah.
in the Trinidad League. And the
Okay.
Women's League, them have a final
When
couple
when
of
when
weeks
when when,
ago.
when did the Trinidadian league start back?
But it's just send you the receipt, brother.
No,
If you
no,
click
no,
the link, you will see the
no.
match that I'm scheduled for play for today.
It's like you're not listening
And
careful. I said
well, this
when
weekend,
did the Trinidadian league restarted?
that no, it, bro,
No,
the league up and running,
no,
brother. It a go
that's
on.
actually yeah, but and I agree with you there. Can you answer
The
me?
matter is, when it start, me not
Yeah,
really I study that when it start, but me know it a go on, and me I tell you say match was scheduled to play
yeah, but
today, Friday, the 12th of
and
January,
I didn't say that on the stream, bro.
3:30 and 6 o'clock. But just send you the
IT push. I don't
schedule.
know. IT, listen to me, Dread.
And
You want me
the
talking?
league start
You want me talk Trini? You want me talk Trini with you, boy? Let's talk. Let's talk
but this
English.
not a no joke business,
This
my
ain't no
youth.
joke thing, boy.
When you come for your show, disperse facts. And that the man them
Don't
not
no,
talk
chat
about.
to me, Dread.
Let's sit on business.
When did Trinidad, when did the league in Trinidad start back? I need you to
You do
answer.
the research.
No,
The
but are
research
you
on
live at
me, though.
Trinidad? Are you live at Trinidad, brother?
The
And are you
research
have a
on me,
receipt?
though.
Are you live at
The
Trinidad with the
research on
receipt?
me, though. So you
Hey,
can match a play. No. Right
brother,
now as we
tell
speak,
me
matter play.
when the league at
6 o'clock
Trinidad
match
start
just start.
back. Why you can't tell me when the league at Trinidad start
But
back?
just tell us something and know that. You go do the research
Do-
and that not important to me.
Okay, because
What me
guess
I
what?
try to
You
tell
know
you,
why
say,
that's not important to you, man? You weren't listening to me. What I
you are
was
trying
saying.
to hang on to something, my youth, when I make no sense for try win a point.
Okay,
You
okay. You
come on
are
for the
you
show
you
and you
win the
say
point then, IT.
Trinidad
You win
football
the point.
mash up and the league not even start yet. I mean, I tell you say that not true.
No,
That's not true.
IT. Click that part
Because
where
I live here, dog. I live here. The match come up one, I play.
Clip the part where I said. Let me see
I
exactly
talk
what I
about
said.
take the wrench, my youth. Me can take the wrench off for myself, my youth. That
Yeah,
not affect me.
yeah, man. Do that. So we now have to keep
Me never do
arguing.
that. But me calling for the show and make the people them know
Yeah,
the
and
facts.
I'm still giving you a
Then
platform
you're
to
still
continue.
virgin, but you must talk facts for your show,
I
you.
am talking facts. I am talking
You make
facts.
Butler beat your bad and you never learn nothing.
Where Butler beat me bad.
Come on the show with facts, my youth. Come
Where
on the
but
show with facts.
where
That's all
Butler
me I
beat
tell you.
where Butler beat
You
me
read me
bad.
see it there, you send everybody can click on the link and see. It's not a lie. Go on TT PFL1 and you will see all of the scheduled matches them will play for today. Good. And that on Instagram. Me
Okay.
go come off of the phone now and me come off of your live already.
Okay. Have a blessed weekend. So there we had IT Push, who is a person where look like tick broke in him head, like him sound retarded to me. As I said, people, he didn't listen to the entirety of my statement. I said normalization. It even destroyed the league in Trinidad, which it did. The league in Trinidad like recently start back. There was a guy on Manning's Man show explaining this, that the local league has recently started back. It was all over the newspaper. I did a show. It's on my channel here last year, where they were trying to start back the league. A brother I sue the man them and I say him come up with the name for the league and them I take for him idea and I create a league in a Trinidad. That was last year. So he must say Trinidad league is kicking, boy. I dare here in Trinidad. JT Craig Butler beating you, boy. You not learning. You spreading propaganda, boy. What are you talking about, Dread? I spreading no propaganda, boy. I spreading no propaganda, boy. The league wasn't functioning, bro. The league wasn't functioning in Trinidad. And the guy on Manning's Man show the other day say, 4 years, boy. 4 years. Trinidad don't own their football. So ITU coming here talking to me like it's all good down there in Trinidad with football. Why you saying, boy? Why you saying to me, boy? What you saying to me, boy? You telling me Craig Butler beat me, boy? What you talking about, boy? Where Craig Butler beat me, boy? Come on, Dred. You talk to me, boy. I ask you when the league start. You telling me I put a link for Instagram, boy. You go over there on Instagram and you look. What you talking about, IT? Talk to me. Talk to me. What you talking to me? I click on the link. Yeah, the league. Nobody said the league is not happening. No. Nobody said the league is not happening. No. I said normalization and the whole thing with it mash up the league at Trinidad. They're just recovering. It mash up Trinidad football. The interviews are there. People, like him now understand what me I say. The league, the Trinidad league is not what it is right now. You see me I say? The Trinidad league is not what it is right now. Everybody can agree. The individual who was once the man was, I think he was a president or something, was on Manning's Man show the other day. The man said when FIFA running Trinidad football right now, they don't even know where the bank accounts are for Trinidad football. So IT, you can't come here telling me it's all merry down there in Trinidad with football. It's not merry. Those are people from Trinidad saying that. Those are people from Trinidad saying that. I don't live in Trinidad. I watch the show and IT, when I watch those shows, I listen. The man said him go at the court of arbitration, them go try fight FIFA Switzerland, and him realize say money and power, and them you just can't win. The man say FIFA, there's nobody from Trinidad who's running Trinidadian football right now. It's just some people from FIFA 4. He actually said they started out with 1 or 2 and now it's at 4. And I'm asking the question, is that what we want for Jamaica football? To some unknown source running Jamaica football? Some people might say it's the best thing for the football. For me, it's not the best thing, bro. Because just like what the individual, I keep saying the guy, I don't know, people, the interview is over there on Manning's Man show. Just like what he said every time FIFA just move the goalposts, they add on 2 years, add on 6 months, add on more time, and them just a run Trinidad football. The man I say we don't know how much Trinidad football is making, how much they're spending, where they're. So for all the people who can track JFF money, I hope you guys have your tracker ready so they can track FIFA too and can come tell the fans them. And I said, everybody can agree. Everybody can agree that I said it. Everybody on YouTube can agree said the JFF is not functioning properly. But do I want Jamaica football to go into normalization or ban to fix Jamaican football? No. No, I'm not signing up for that. I don't think we need normalization and a ban to fix Jamaican football. I don't think I think that's the extreme. In Europe, them call that a good man. It's called a good man. A good man is when you're not capable of taking control of your own life or your economy. The government appoint an individual over you. There's people in Europe walking around and them have a person that's called a good man. Them don't have a bank account for themselves. They don't have a bank ID. Them can't just leave the country. It's called a good man. That when somebody's administrated over you to run your life. And that can't good. Me not give a me not care if you're a Harvard grad, bro. Me not care if you go to Yale, Berkeley, Oxford, anywhere you want to go. You cannot nobody can come on YouTube and explain to me how is it good for Jamaica to go into normalization and Jamaica football get banned. No, Einstein, Obama, them, nobody can come tell me that, bro. I don't see the benefit in normalization, and I don't see the benefit in ban. I don't see the benefit. Maybe when you see the benefit, I don't. I have feelings this was coming, says Fly TV. Big up, yeah, my General Whisper, Nikki English, Colin Quest Nowhere. I know the Whisper people, them, my apologies. We won't be talking about Whisper today. All you Whisper fans, go and celebrate. Pop a bottle with Mr. Butler. And you guys have fun tonight. Have a good night, my friend. No World Cup, no Copa, no Nations League semi, no more top players from England. Colin Quest, it's endless, bro. No more Adidas sponsorship. Up, spinity music. It's no more of a lot of things we don't even know about, bro. It's not a good look for the federation going forward. All these associations knew when elections were due, it was their responsibility to make sure that they were properly registered. Um, Happy Jerk Chicken Day. Up, Spinity, Talk Facts. This is one next, probably Craig Butler person with Craig Butler shoes and sneakers in my mouth. IT push. JT is talking about after Trinidad was banned, how long did it take for the league? He doesn't listen, bro. He didn't hear that part. The man just gets upset. Like, boy, the league is going on. I watching the game this weekend. Bro, you didn't hear what I said. Bro, Richard Stewart, me stress, bro. Me stress my youth. We not gonna get no football. If that's the case, me stress, bro. Me know it's like, bro, it's not. My brother, Copa America, dog. Copa America. At least for me, I'm trying to diversify my channel and do other leagues. So, but at least you guys will be left with the YouTubers who wanted Jamaica football to get banned. You have a lot of content. So you can just one of them people can talk about that for the rest of the year. If Jamaica is not playing no football, how will it affect us? World Cup qualifiers, I don't know. So you guys can talk about that for the rest of the year. So I can just try to segue into something else because I won't have a YouTube channel that's just based on talking about Jamaica football ban not working. Yeah, man, we giving him the Trini, bro. We have enough him Trinidad link, man. IT no know that, man. IT no know, so we Trinidad link up. You see me, me date a girl from Trinidad for over 3 years, IT. You see me, I say, I am making sure JT sound credit. Bro, that was not about IT. And I still gave you the opportunity to speak, bro. I just thought that you as a person, when me even talked to on the phone before, I thought that the man would have just listen and have a discussion. He might come here, spread propaganda, here, spread lies here. Bro, what are you talking about? I'm still not try to hang up on you and disrespect you neither, bro. I don't know if you want me to be happy that if Jamaica football get banned. What do you want me do? What do you want me do? Excited? Celebrate? Come on, bro. Like, if I that don't want me do, bro. Anybody will come for me say, yeah, man, this is go fix with football. It's not gonna fix our football. Because after normalization, how does it work? How does it work? How like, bro, that's what I'm trying to say. We don't have the answers, bro. Me not have the answers, bro. Jamaica football has never gone to this place, bro. Me not have bro. I hate when you tell a man 3 plus 3 equals 6 and your head that is wrong, but you can't tell you what's the answer. NC did not call normalize NC did not kill their league before the game. You have to explain that to me. JT only has energy for IT push when he's off the call. No, but what am I gonna do when the man on the call? Me have to allow him to talk. That's how he called into the show. When me I go to run him off of the phone and try diss him up. I'm gonna diss him up. And the man call. Bro, even if a person is upset with me, me still can't show them respect. That's just me. So me in the way I say me now, if IT call back right now, me I pick up the phone. I saw me stay, bro. Me no run from tough discussions. I don't run from tough discussions because that's how things get solved. IT is the one who hang up the phone. So that's how me operate, brother. JT, the process, and we're not, JT, it's a process, and we are in limbo. Yeah, man. He was not the president. He was part of the technical. Okay, it's part of the technical staff. Okay, thanks for the Yeah, man. IT, you're eating too much shark and be boy, mercury in the shark messing with your brain. Yeah, man. I just me just think that IT them is people who have sense and the man come on the man now listen to what me I say. Bro, normalization has affected the Trinidadian league. The Trinidad Football League is just recovering. And we're not saying that the football is not playing in Trinidad right now, but it's not what it was. Even the same guy that we're speaking about, who he said was the technical part of the technical committee, he said that his club, when the league restarted, he made sure that his club is not his club is not a part of the his club is not a part of the league. He said that, bro. Um, the man don't know when the league start back. That's a big problem. Okay. Oh, Yankee, me sound like a Billy Goat. Okay, you seem like you dive into goatery. I don't know your goat affiliations, so I will leave you to that. You seem like you're fond of goats. Um, uh, it's into as we start little process. JFF always find out if you take that. Bro, me said today, me can't believe say that me said, bro, had a long day this morning, wake up from 6 up on the road and thing and forward in back and get a little sleep and say, I don't think me gonna do a stream tonight. Me I just get fresh and come talk about USA football tomorrow. Me and my phone I go brr brr brr. And I say, yo, I want go on. JT, bro, I couldn't even think about this. JT, no election Sunday. What go on? Court injunction, bro. We don't know what go on. So same time me try call Mr. Speid them or somebody call me. I try say me verify is this what happens now? Cause me sure so Mr. Speid them know not if I go read that you to comment. My waist him just like me can't give him too much energy for that year. JT you look stressed, bro. Ban is so spin it is not the Jamaica football is not banned right now as we speak. As they said, the football the league is pushed back. The elections is being pushed back um for 28 days. And no, I'm wondering, I'm asking questions. What happened? Is Michael Ricketts still the president? No. And but my big problem is that is the local court. Bro, you don't want because I said in Trinidad, a lot of the problems and kicked off as well with the local court, with investigations and findings, and that's what propelled Trinidad football to where it is now, where they are still in normalization for 4 years. Yeah, they're in normalization for 4 years now. You see me I say? Yeah, it's 4 years. So to me, some people I say, well, we never want them to really ban the team. We want them. It's like a man. It's like a police gonna lock you up and you tell the police, say, officer, here what you gonna do. Me not really like the handcuff there. And me not sit down in the back of the jeep. And here what you sell, you have to make sure me sell have a PlayStation 2 and them thing there. Unfortunately, life doesn't really work like that. When FIFA comes down, you don't really tell them how it goes. It's gonna work. In case you guys didn't know that, it's what it is. If the rules are on the book, whatever their constitution is, that's what it's gonna be. Yeah, man. Me try if you handle it. I still could have handled it better as well to Blair video. I still could have, but I tried my best. I quote: "Never underestimate the GFF ability to f things up." Yeah. After today, I'm not listening. Yankee Dollar, you can actually block the channel, you know. You know that you have Yankee Dollar says, after today, I'm not listening to you again. Please block me. No, Yankee, you can. I give you the Yankee. I let me say no. I give you the freedom to expel yourself. Like you can just block yourself and just press my channel and hit block. It's like like, like and I don't know if I can send you a baby bottle as well with some tea in it and a soda. I'll try to get you one of those. All right. I pray that the ban will not happen. um. Yeah. No banning right now, bro. Cataract them a waste man. You know him blame him fi blame two man. Kissity. But I go blame Cataract. I haven't seen Cataract on YouTube for a while, so I don't know. They're taking probably legal actions behind the scene. The fools are calling for banning. Um, yeah. So that's where we are, man. Maybe FIFA wants another team in Copa, and this is the only way. But bro, this is not FIFA. It's the local court in Jamaica. It's a court injunction by the local court in Jamaica. Get that right. This is not FIFA. Is not FIFA not step in yet, bro. It's the local court in Jamaica. I think they said the problem with the beach football. Brother, so imagine Jamaica football get banned for beach football and Jamaica don't even play beach football. Just yo, just imagine that. Jamaica football get banned for beach football and we don't have a beach football team. Yo, that would be epic. That Jamaica football get banned for beach football and we don't have beach football. Ryan LFC got his wish. He did say Butler made you his little son. Okay. Uh, Yankee Dollar is still here talking to me. Yankee Dollar, you're still here talking to me. I don't know. And Yankee, in the modern era, a goat is considered someone who is epic, someone who's at the pinnacle of what they do. Maybe I'm at the pinnacle of talking on YouTube. I don't know, bro. Bro, you don't have anything better to do, Yankee Dollar, on a Friday. It's Friday, man. Just go find a stoplight and wind up on it or something, bro. Go do something, bro. Like something is Friday, man. Just go entertain yourself. I'm sorry that I can't entertain you tonight, bro. I don't have the patience for goat herders tonight. Are we used to have players going to Trinity to play their league? No, it's the next way around. Oh, Lana Reds, yeah, I'm saying, am I the only one that think that? Even the guy was saying that it was a Kyrie or whatever the kid is that at Mount Pleasant. The same guy from Trinidad was saying that kid got developed at his club, and his club was one of the best in Trinidad. Trinidad League used to function, bro. Trinidad football is not where it is now. They might be playing football, and you might be see some cool graphics on Instagram. But Trinidad football is not where everybody knows that. Yes, JT, until the election is completed, all bodies will continue their role. That's the election code. Okay, okay, all right. Thank you for letting me know that. So that's at least good then that my crickets them continue to and it's not like we're excited that my crickets them continue. But like I just don't want the thing to get to a place, people, where we hear say Jamaica, we see headline on ESPN, Jamaica is no longer in the Copa America, and Canada is now handed the spot as Jamaica last beat Canada in the Copa America and for the semifinals of the Nations League. That the headline me no want wake up to on ESPN. I hope to God just please that me no want wake up to. Because if we see that headline, it can't turn back. So JT, is there is no normal in normalization. Ask Trinidad. Normalization isn't normal. Yeah, I think the word normalization might you see, and I'm not taking any shots at anybody, but maybe the word normalization in the football context, it's not exactly what you think it is. It's not exactly what it actually means. That there are a lot of anomalies in protocols and how certain duties are being carried out by officials or the organization. It's actually the opposite. It means that something is not normal here. People are not carrying out things the way you worm to side. You happy you sell your soul out. Are you worm? You're to side. The man still there. Yankee, big up yourself, yeah, man. You win the war, dog. God, the man say me if you black him, black himself, and he's still there argue with me. Bro, you know easy, bro. We don't know, bro. Bless up yourself, see me. Cataract is not welcome in this space again. He's the biggest hypocrite. His word has no credibility. Me not go blame this one Cataract, you know, people. Me not go, but Cataract was always a man on YouTube who was always pushing this court thing, and his lawyer has the Constitution, and my lawyer has looked over the Constitution, and you know, Cataract was always a man like that. So I don't know if Cataract would be happy now, and I actually don't think Cataract would be happy for Jamaica football to get banned. You know, I don't think, but I know Cataract is a man who's always on YouTube pushing about law, lawyer, and court, and his lawyer when it comes to the JFF and all this stuff. And well, if that's what he probably wanted and it happened, then it happened, man. You see me, I say? If that's what he wants and it happened, and it's Friday night, people. Friday night. The man them take the sting out of the weekend. The man them take the sting out of the weekend, bro. True. What's it of it? Yeah. I wanna ask me if it's if Jamaica football get banned. People, a lot of people, me see, are still in shock. There are still people in shock. And part of me people, me no want Jamaican football to get banned, but me would have want the people them will want Jamaica football to get banned. Me don't want them people that see how it work. That's another thing, you know. Me no want Jamaica football get banned, but me don't want the people them will want the ban and the normalization to get a taste of how this actually works. And me that want to see how they know. Me that want to see how their shows are on YouTube, how it goes now, how they deal with it now. Yeah, me that love if you see that how it goes. Normalization means that JFF will get the right funding and the biggest sponsor and the biggest sponsorship. Words of the IT push. uh, J. IT push. I see again. Did I just say something about IT push? I just read a comment. IT push. Me no know what me do you, bro. Me no know what kind of war boat situation you come with now. What kind of word am I putting in your mouth, bro? Me just read a comment from a commenter says normalization means JFF will get the right funding and the biggest sponsorship. Words of IT push. What have I said now, IT? The man, like IT push, are you one of the people them we want Jamaican football going to normalization? Because maybe you're in Trinidad, so you probably see that normalization is working out in Trinidad, and we are just some people on YouTube who doesn't. JD, JD Meta, but that's not JD, bro. That's not JD. Is that the person have JD photo? The person has JD photo. Or I don't know, but the person have JD photo. It says bald head rasta. That's not IMAX it. I think somebody did it like how Cataract did it. So they took like how Joe Grant took Cataract photo and must have made a profile like JD, but I don't think that's JD, bro. I don't think that's JD. So I or maybe IT push. Maybe you do know it's JD. I don't know, bro. So I don't know. So yeah, let's see if we can call Mr. Rudolph Spill one more time. If I don't get him, it is what it is, man. Would I love him to actually see if he can clear this up? Mm. I think it's and I'm calling from a different number as well. I think this is. Let me see if we can send him a message and see how this can work out. Let me see something. Let me ask him what's going on. Mm. Okay, let's check with him there. Let's just give him a few minutes and see if we get a hold of him, bro. Um, see if we get a hold of him. It would have really be nice if somebody who is inside the JFF can. Okay. Hold on. Let me even call Shavip here. Let me make a phone call there. Yo,
Yo,
yeah, Shavon, yeah.
yeah,
Maybe still live still. I was trying to get a hold of Mr. Speed and I'm not get a hold of Mr. Speed.
yeah, I'm
All
only
right, wait, wait,
surprised if
wait.
you
I'm
can't
talking.
get
Mr.
him,
Speed is
dog.
calling. Wait. Mr. Speed, you're live, you know. We're panicking here. Are you can you hear me?
Yeah,
What's going on? No election? Normalization?
well, no, man. We're far from normalization, man. This is nothing new. Remember last week, Brazil had an issue,
Yes.
and they had to they had to brush off, but the president put him in office and apologize.
Yeah.
So, so what happened though is that two people made an injunction this morning, coaches association and Beaches said that the two rejected the association. They were rejected by the board and the Congress before. They said it should be them should have the votes. So they wanted to be a part of the Congress so they can have voting rights. So when they made the injunction, the judge looked at the documents and said, but no, you can't vote because you're not a member.
Okay.
Anyway, they told them eventually, them said, well, the only thing we can do is to see if you should have been a member, we can have a stay of 28 days. So they offered the JFF to say, why you don't let them vote? Or we have to go offer a stay at 28 days. Well, we refuse to let them vote because it would be against the constitution. Because listen how this thing go. When you present, when the parties present their case to the board is the one, as per the constitution, that chooses
Mhm.
they represent who them want to be an affiliate based on track record, based on what they think they can bring to the sport. So the board had refused both of them and chose two other entities.
Mhm.
So what happened? They are saying that it should be them.
Okay.
So based on our constitution, we can't choose them. I mean, nobody can choose them. We couldn't agree in a court of law said it should be them when the board and the Congress refuse them.
Mhm.
So the judge asks for a stay. Of course, is the courts, so you can't. Them have to be fair to everyone.
Mhm.
We couldn't do anything illegal because the Congress didn't want them. So, so here's the problem that they have though. The Congress already voted in two other entities. The only way you can lose your status is
Mhm.
if the Congress vote against you 2/3 by a
Okay.
majority of 2/3. Which based on the two, which I don't think that's gonna happen. So I really don't know how them will get where they want. That's where we are. So there's
Okay.
two options. One, well, based on FIFA ruling, I like what happened to Craig Butler in the past. They should be banned for carrying the JFF to court. They can be banned. So it don't matter.
Okay.
They're at the whims and fancy of the JFF at this point in time.
Okay.
And the
But
second thing
one
gonna happen.
second, Mr. Speed. Isn't this the same beach volleyball association where you said Manning's man, them name was so were they
Yeah,
making it
yeah.
look like you guys were the ones who are actually in charge of that? The beach volleyball. I'm confused here.
No, say that again.
The beach volleyball thing where Manning's man name popped up on the thing, right? And they said that wasn't Manning's man wasn't name was supposed to be there is because you guys wanted to register another association to get the vote. Is this the
Right.
same association? And are they saying is it that association is linked to you guys, Mr. Ricketts team, or what?
Yeah, yeah. But look here, JT. The one that they want to vote now is linked to Mr. Raymond and his team, So make we get something out of the way.
Oh, okay.
I mean, there's everybody is trying to do them best fit what you call it, enumerate their voters. Is that's what GLP and PNP do. Everybody run election, you try to make sure say is your person enumerated or have the ability to vote, right? So there was 7 organizations that was up for grabs because the parish is not up for grabs because the parish is the parish for a long time. The clubs are established already. Only the tier 3 had to apply for membership because there was no tier 3 that was affiliated to the JFF. Now,
Okay.
there's no dispute in like who is ISA, right? There's no dispute in like who is the Past Players Association.
Okay.
There's no dispute who is intercal. There's no dispute who is a referee. So, well, that's not true. So, of the 7 people, 4 of them had different fractions applying to be the affiliate.
Okay.
Referee had 2 people. Referee had 2 people. Coaches Association have 2. Beaches have 2. And yeah, those are the 3 I think that had 2. The board looked at all of them, then disqualified the 2 referee people. Them said, nah, make none of them be affiliate because they're not worthy based on them application, etc., how them operate.
Mm-hmm.
Them look on the coaches group, and I'm the president. So let me just declare interest. I'm the president of the coaches association. I am not on the company documents as one of the principals. Let me just say that
Is this
out
one of the
front right away.
same the coaches organization that's a part of this injunction now?
They withdrew it this morning. Yes, but they withdrew it in the court. They withdrew it, so that was thrown out.
So it's only one
But
no. The beach volleyball. The
yes, so
beach
it's just
football.
beaches. Yeah,
Beach is
yeah.
football.
And
Okay.
beaches now, and I'm going to be fair. Be, so in every instance, I just tell you there's an opposition. One is for Raymond and one is for my crickets.
Okay.
Period. Nobody no take no high ground here.
Mhm.
The problem is the board and the Congress in two cases choose the one that probably would favor my crickets. That's all happened. That's what happened.
Oh yeah, to swing the numbers. So and then they're crying for, and Raymond and this team is crying foul.
Yes.
Okay.
And they can cry foul
Yeah,
is a free world.
understandable.
But
Understandable.
but guess what? There was no anky panky. You get beaten with votes. I mean, they came to the Congress and coaches was 21-9. The people them say them want the coaches that was put up 21-9.
Mm.
They came to another Congress with the beaches and it was worse 26-12.
Mm-hmm.
So is the wishes of the Congress, not the board. Is the wishes of the 56 people at the final say. You see the point?
Yeah. Okay.
So they are legitimate affiliates now once the Congress says so.
Yeah.
To remove them, the same Congress was the highest decision-making body in football, higher than the board, would have to vote now by 2/3, a majority of 2/3, to get out an affiliate that was there before.
Okay. Okay. So I
So
want to.
now,
Okay, continue. Sorry.
go ahead.
I wanted to ask you about because when we hear about local courts getting involved in FIFA business, that's where I get a bit worried. Is
All
there
right,
things we should be worried
so
about there?
right. So if we can handle our business, then FIFA will step in. But
Okay.
FIFA, so when like Craig Butler did carry Kasafa to court, Kasafa banned him. And he went to Jeff and Jeff upheld it and FIFA didn't have an issue because FIFA was confident that we were able to handle our business.
Okay.
So FIFA is not concerned. It's only if we can manage with business, then FIFA would have stepped in. So like when Brazil, they removed the Brazil president, FIFA threatened them first and said, you need to know what you do. So they had to pin back the president and brush him off and tell him sorry. Because if them didn't do that, FIFA would have banned Brazil. So FIFA can just come and ban the country like that. It's only if we can manage and we become to a stalemate and we have a duly elected person in the office that is elected in an election. So what has happened now? So I wouldn't worry about that if I were you because Michael Ricketts still remain in control. These people have an injection and the election will be in 28 days. Before you reach there, there's a 9-day, they're going to meet in a 9 days. And I think what is going to happen in the 9 days, usually them have like a pre-meeting and say to yourself, well, if you lose, you have to go pay the cost of the Congress plus the lawyer fees on the other side. And then the person will decide if they want to continue there or not. So that's going to happen too. So it's a process before a real trial date will be set. So the judge, rightfully, is a judge, want everybody to, things to be fair. So the judge say, okay, may give some time for your arguments. Mm-hmm. So that's where we are now. But as I said before, these things are usually difficult. I don't know it's gonna work out, but it's like me and you and anybody else, and the person say if you say like Speid, you must take the other person. Nobody in our democratic society can force you to play with people you don't want to play with. You see. So I don't even know
how this
where
is
them all
gonna
get
work.
it.
Yeah. And if you guys can't fix it in 28 days, then that's where the problem is gonna be.
Then the judge will try and make a decision. But the thing again is that we have a constitution where we govern by, and the constitution is the board must accept you first, then the Congress. Mm-hmm. So I don't know anybody or any association where people can force you to accept people that you don't want to accept. So that's where the problem is. I would want to see that ruling, you know.
And how effective is the court ruling when in these kind of cases, as FIFA is kind of a independent entity like state, like church and state? How does this apply to a local court verdict on a
People
FIFA?
don't take interference, none at all, in a football business. You see, this is the same person that when she was trying to become an affiliate, she signed a form where say, I will abide by JFF, CFU, CONCACAF, FIFA, and the Court of Arbitration will be my final court of appeal. And that is everybody had to sign that, you know. So this is the same person who signed that form and then days later decided she that form don't mean anything at all again. May I go to the court and mash up football in Jamaica. So that's this, you know, that's the
Okay.
same person.
And was that a legal document that she signed?
Yeah, it's a legal document to us. It's something where we can actually I'm sure we can actually present it.
Okay.
So I don't know if the person in the 28 days is going to try go through that process instead of going to the court. I don't know. Because the injunction is to stop to see if things can work out for them. But I'm telling you, as things stands now,
Mm-hmm.
and based on the mock examinations, which I told you about the two, I
Mm-hmm.
don't see if anybody come through that process again, you're going to get more than 50% of the votes, so they're going to accept you. As I said before, you can only have one beach and one coaches and one referee, only one of those.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't see how you get two-thirds vote to take back the affiliation from somebody else, and there will not be two persons voting for the same thing. So
And
it's just one confusion
yeah, and
right now.
I want to, because these are the questions that we have, Mr. Speed. Thank you for joining us. People, please hit the like button on the video. Mr. Speed, so what, I'm just hypothetically, because we don't know how you guys are gonna work this out. You guys are the experts. How does it how does it work if Jamaica falls into normalization when it comes on to, if it comes on to Copa America, Nations League, sponsorship, Adidas, player transfer? How the just to clear things up so we
So,
can be
but
educated a bit more on that.
no, if you're under normalization,
Mhm.
not no, not change. All the FIFA would do is pick Americans and say, or whatever number, and say you running it. So you might pick like a Dan Webby or somebody like that and say, is you running the football? But that wouldn't stop anything from happening. You'll still be able to play your games.
Mhm.
It's just that the JFF will not be run by elected person. It will be run by who the FIFA handpick to run the body. So when I studied the Trinidad model, it's actually 3 or 4 businessmen. I think it was 3 businessmen who they think is beyond reproach,
Mhm.
who they actually hand it over to. So it's not. So when you're under normalization, that don't stop you from doing anything really. It's just that it's not the elected people
But
running.
didn't all these things affected football in Trinidad? The local
Oh
games
yes,
and
it does because the persons who then choose and know nothing about the game. That's the problem.
and did it affected the
And that's where
Trinidadian league?
badly they just started last year.
Okay, thank you,
So
there,
it's something
Mr.
that you
Speed.
don't want to because
Yeah,
hello?
yeah, thank you. So IT push here, you have it. Mr. Speed said the league in Trinidad just started back last year, because that's what I thought. And so it was due to normalization. So what the league just what there was nobody. How does funding works with this? Because Mr. Speed is I think this is why football education, you guys have this now. How does this work now with funding and just like, if you can just explain us to just some clarity on just the questions that we have regarding this.
No, but the Trinidad people didn't lose their funding. It's
Mm.
just the planning part got suffered because the people didn't know anything about football. So they in turn still had to go back and rely on football people to help them out of the jams, that they were in, based on my understanding and study. I spent a lot of time there over last year. So I spent a lot of time in that country, and I kind of learn what is happening.
Mm.
So when you're under normalization, you don't lose any money. So it's just that you would have gotten money in lump sum like 500,000 one time and 500,000 the other time. When you're under normalization, They split the 500,000 into tranches of 100,000. So you have to file fee every time and jump through
Okay.
some hoops.
Hoops to get
So
it.
that is really what happened to get it. Yeah, you don't really you don't lose any money, but you don't get all of it at one
So
time. You
so
have to
so
prove to them.
let's say Jamaica, like you guys, you're part of the technical committee, my cricket's president. Let's say Jamaica goes into normalization, and I'm talking. This is worst case scenario if you guys can get your act together, both parties. Um, and so is there a possibility where is all of you guys a part of my cricket's team will have to can no longer take part in Jamaican football going forward, or after normalization is up you guys can then run again through your various parishes, or are you guys are just banned from football? Like, how does this work?
No, no, no. You know that they can't take part in football. Yeah. When normalization is up, then everyone have a chance to run back for whatever post there is. That's what would happen. I mean, you see, like, oh, the football people know the nitty gritty of what is required and what is to be done. Normalization people just wouldn't know. It's a problem. It don't work anywhere. Everybody would try it. It don't work. I'm just sorry to say it really don't work when everybody look back and thought most people thought they were worse off. They don't really work. But I mean, I don't know what FIFA going to do. I can't talk for them. I don't know what the court is going to do. But I wouldn't say doom and gloom for Jamaica. Jamaica, contrary to what people say, is still one of the countries that play in every competition. Is one of the countries that is not, them are the only one under restricted finance. I mean, it's nothing to be boasting about, but we're not the only one because a lot of people find it onerous what they have to do to stay out of restricted finance.
Mm-hmm.
So Jamaica is not necessarily the worst. It's not the worst country as some people might try to think,
Oh,
but
okay. So, Mr.
it's
Speed,
unfortunate.
what are for the people who are clamoring and saying that Jamaica should get go into normalization and get banned? Can you give us the benefits of normalization and Jamaican football
Yeah,
getting banned?
but there's no benefit. I mean, look, you see, a lot of people talk like that. They don't have any empathy for like the blicker boys and girls, the youths that looking forward to go and represent them country and people who looking forward to go overseas and get contracts. So they talk like they love the game, but you can't hate two or three people and then use that hate for two or three people for soak everybody else in the country. Football is the sport. It's like religion. If you kill that from the nation, everything go bad, crime, everything gone up in the air. So when these people are talking, them don't even understand what they are saying, and then say they love Jamaica. That can't be your go-to because you know like somebody that you want to mash up a sport, and that is why we are so disappointed with the lawsuit. Because the truth is, it's frivolous. In my mind, it's frivolous, and it's not going away. That you just show me say you're wicked and you want to mash up a sport because you never get the benefit. Because all needed to happen now is that this person was in beach. Cause look here, me the first one we said none of the beach association them can point to anything that they have achieved.
I wanted to ask you, what are some of the achievements? Are there activities? What has the
I
beach
don't know
activities
because
been like? I haven't heard anything from beach football.
zero for the last 10 years we have no activity.
So
So the choice was between somebody who was there for 10 years ago and not do nothing, and somebody new who come and said they are going to do something. So that was the choice we got. And they chose the one who said them all do something over the one who was there and not doing anything. And that is really what happened in the meeting.
so would
But
FIFA
as I said,
allow beach football to take down Jamaica entire football organization?
I mean, we haven't entered a beach competition for years. We haven't played a beach competition in Jamaica for years either. So those people are so selfish. What they really should do is two of them should have joined together in a one because maybe you need to add up two of them together for them, you know. And look here, I don't care which side them on. I'm just talking the truth here, you know.
Yeah.
It's not like even coaching association where we can say, yo, we start have A license, B license, C license, you know. The people in before never do nothing, which is true. So it's not like say so, and that is the problem I'm having. You never do nothing for your bond for your last 10 years, and because your years you can get a vote, you run come put yeah, and throw injunction on us. Those are the people that choose somebody else better you at applying them application better than yours. You just mash up football.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
And the kicker here, Mr. Speed, is that specific vote from the beach association, the beaches or beach, whatever it's called. How important is it? Does that one vote swing the entire election?
No, sir. That vote can now make no difference in my mind. That the vote don't make any difference. It's just a vindictive, wicked act against the players, administration, and the clubs and the people who must spend their money over the years. What has happened? Because the person, the individual who do it, don't have no club, then don't spend no money. Them usually work in a football and earn a salary from Professional Football Jamaica Limited. So it's just a wicked act from
Yeah.
somebody. And I'm surprised that the people that are running in a football for 40 years allow that to happen. So them complicit too.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if him not complicit, then everybody is correct that him not running anything. Everybody is running everything, and him just sit on the car. I don't know how him could allow that to happen. And he's in love with sport, and he's been in sport for 40 years, and he was a vice president under Burrell, vice president under
Hmm.
Boxill, vice president under Ricketts, vice president. For like we are forgetting the title vice president emeritus now. The
Oh
amount of
my
vice president
God,
that he was.
it's infinite. So, Mr. Speed, what are some of the let's for Raymond and this team? What are some of the scenarios that could play out here that would then benefit them for them to take this action?
I don't think them believe in any benefit. They just want to mash it up and I hope the FIFA will step in because based on the two mock exam, which me tell you about,
Mhm.
um, remember, when you go to school and do mock exam, it tell you if you pass the test or not. Based on the two mock
Yeah, yeah.
exam so far, when there was both along party line, one was 21-9 and one was 26-12. So it give you a good idea how the exam will go. So I don't think it make no difference that if you give them the vote, but it's just the principle, and we can't be break one constitution why we can't allow them to vote.
Okay, so what's the next move now? Do you guys get around the table and try to come to an amicable agreement, or how does this work now?
Now, well, it's two things can happen.
Mm,
As me tell you what it happened when the last time somebody carry a football entity to court.
mhm,
The world governing body will be very interested in what we do
mhm,
to see if we can get rid of outside interference.
mhm,
So there's two things can happen. Um, the board call an emergency meeting and do what them have to do.
mhm. Okay, and so when do you guys
Or
get back on this now? Like, because this is, I think you guys shouldn't let this.
sure they will. Sure they will in a couple of days at least.
Okay. And what do you have any role to play in this, or it's just the courts now? And who are the parties or individuals that has to get this solved? Is this the president and the vice president, or who are the parties that needs to get to work to get this solved now?
No, man, the president remain in charge, secretariat remain functional. Everything that happened here, we reported to FIFA already. So we're not hiding anything from them. We make sure we play it by the book. Everything we happen, we report it. We have a electoral committee, we have an appeals committee. They would have gone through all of these things which carry a court already and have your poly constitution. So it's not like it wasn't it wasn't dealt with by us before, like it's a new thing.
Yeah.
The next step would have been to appeal it to one of the higher bodies, CFU, CONCACAF, FIFA,
Yeah.
CAS, but then skip that step and go straight to the courts. That's the problem we are going to have with it.
Okay. But I'm saying no, Mr. Speed, for the solution now, because you said they must go work this out. I was asking who specifically now on the ground that could work this out. That's what I was trying to know.
No, man. Once you reach the courts,
Mhm.
the law for land, you can't go around the law for land. We have
Okay.
to wait for the 28 days or after the 9 days to see where it go. We can't We must have judge make an order is a high court or supreme court. I don't remember which one. So we can't do nothing in our jail. We'll go if we do
Okay.
anything in contempt of the court. So we can't do nothing. We have to wait.
Okay.
The only
Okay.
thing the only thing we now have to wait for is if we can apply our rule that if you carry with a court,
Mhm.
you shall be banned.
Okay. So you
That
guys
can
have
happen.
that tool in the toolkit to basically.
Yeah. Right. And then know after you get banned from all football activities or you become an affiliate, that's kind of cute. Or that I got happen.
Okay. Mr. Speed, thank you very much, man. For come and you know I can sleep a little bit better because bro, my phone just a blaze off. JT, no election, normalization. We're gonna get banned because people start panicking. You see me? And
And that's how this thing goes.
yeah, and
Somebody likely to get banned. For
okay,
true. But
somebody will get
but
banned. Okay, Mr. Speed. All right, wanna sort it out, man, and have a great weekend. All right.
okay.
All right,
And
man.
training still going on for under 20, Premier League still playing, everything good.
Okay, come in that fret boy, that too, you know, brother. Mr.
And it's under 20 going on a tour the end of the month, like a training tour, everything good.
I may say, Mr. Speed, at least give John Wall 9. Keep it 9-11. All right? Just and you can still
You,
use
you,
your criteria
you know
of
when you do write the application for him for the extra two, because I don't know if it's a problem. You write it for him.
no, let me tell you, to be honest with you, I tell them me a court of Sweden because I'm filing for sole custody with for my daughter. Me in a court this morning for me 8 o'clock. Mr. Speed, let me tell you this. This is Swedish people, they are the most stubborn,
Mm.
are the most stubbornest people on earth. May I tell you, them people, John Wall is a person that they just continue on their path. And but all I'm saying, Mr. Speed, you just work it out. And what I'm saying, you can still use the criteria on on um on the quality of the extra two if it's special. But if we need it, just you see that it can push the football forward and get us qualified and jumpstart the youth program.
JT,
Do the right thing.
JT,
Mhm.
half the year, I'm going to tell you something.
Okay.
Can't tell you funny, but me know say you know already, On a pretend like you don't know certain things,
No,
but
the
me know
people
say
them
you
say
know
me a
already.
fake news, Mr. Speed. So me can't tell them everything because them say me a fake
You
news.
know, but me know say you know.
Yeah, they
And
say.
some people know me just can't talk. But we have a whole heap of issues with these overseas based players. Whole heap of issues with them. Whole heap, me just can't tell you. But me know say you know.
And
Me know say you know.
but Mr. Speed, that's why last night I calculated it that even if there's 7 solid starters that come in from overseas, with the pool of players that's in camp right now, I still think that they can get at least 13 good quality players out of that to get Jamaica to compete. That's just
Yeah, but
my opinion.
yes, but I just want to tell you, the last under 20 team had 9 overseas based players.
Mhm.
We had picked a under 20 women's team that had 14. The last under 17 team had about 8 when their quota is 5. So it's not new.
Yeah, yeah.
But just like how anybody feels that they're stubborn, me more stubborn than them, you have to follow the rule and the policy.
Me
And if you
know
not
that. Me
follow
know
it,
that. Me know that, Mr.
oh,
Speed. But when me I say,
and the,
Mr.
the
Speed,
JFF is changing the JT. JT, the JFF is changing. There's no more free for all, no more free lunch. People want to ask the performance and control and say we must run the place good. If we have a policy, it have to be
stand.
enforced.
Yeah, yeah. You have to have your lunch money. But what when me I say, Mr. Speed, is you're a person where me know because me understand where you're coming from. It's like people you can't have your cake and eat it. And
Exactly.
what I'm saying here, though, Mr. Speed, if you see where the 7 come in and we going forward, you watching the games and you see where players are getting opportunities and we're lacking the quality. Because I believe that 9 is good enough. I'm okay with 9. And I understand the criteria for the extra. I would say if you see the extra 2 and you as a football coach and you're looking on your screen and you say, say if we add 2 more players in those positions, they can really get the team to a level. If that can happen, Mr. Speed, do it for the
Yes,
program.
it can happen. Look here, he
Mm.
can get 7 more players, Panta by 7, he just have to justify. So let me tell you an example. If he go to Barcelona, Arsenal and Manchester United and Chelsea and carry them 7 players, they can show them, say them, see them and see where they come from, this position them all play. It's fine. All the board members will have to kill me because me get a discretion, to add them if it's necessary. If he carry someone from the conference league and can show me them and them are playing in the academy, look on them. So that's the difference. So I'm not saying just come like everybody else who wanted extra player and present why you want them. And it's fine. I'm the first one to ever vote for it. You know why? Because I believe that under 20 should be professional player only. Who have the minutes? That's what me personally believe now that.
Yeah, yes, I know it's finally getting to a level where it's important. But you were also kind of ahead of the game with your club as well. You started to try. You made sure your club got a bit very young, and I'm also liking the fact that there's a number of Phoenix players there. So Mr. Butler can't come say Speed a fight me. No, it's up to the coach to pick them. Because me know what
well,
they will do. That's it.
Him and the coach is better friends than me and the coach, So I'm gonna talk to the coach. I'm gonna go to the training like our Butler is up there now.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna go near the training. Right. So if anything, the two of them was on a yacht together and all of that. So if them enough, so me cannot fight him and the coach, so that is fine. But what is happening is that some of my players them have minutes and them playing international games like in a Caribbean Club Champions. You see, some of them really get experience in those top level games, not in the international games with big men. Yes, so and when me I try get players Barrett, while Mount Pleasant come for Topi and go with Topi, me take Barrett. You see the difference? So now when they come for big player, so like now me take Ellis from them because that are my.
Okay,
MO.
because Ellis' name is saying that's what somebody was saying. Ellis' name is under Mount Pleasant, but no, he's at your club.
Yes, and you can't tell me something if I go buy the players that me want. So me go for the players that me want. The price is right, and those are the talent that me want. Me don't buy them because I want them to play for the national team. I buy them because a Cavalier MO, also Cavalier operated young players. We take them young, we develop them, sell them overseas. We don't necessarily have to play for the national team as long as they sell and go overseas. That we really want. That's our business model. So, so if the JFF come and want them, fine, use them. You don't want them, that's fine too. John have a free hand to pick whoever he wants to pick. If he want to pick 1 is good. If he want to pick 10, is good. Any amount he want to pick is up to him to decide. Yeah. We will never tell him who to pick or who not to pick. That will never happen under my watch. So he have a free hand. But when it comes to the 7, write him application fee because he probably needs some help. I don't know.
Yeah, man. Because one thing Mr. John Wall has to know that Mr. Speed doesn't pick the team, but he's a part of team selection. I do. You know what? Yeah, Jason Guna was going back and forth with that. I met say last night on my show that Mr. Speed was not gonna let Jason Guna corner him on that point because you saw the open-ended where response or where that was heading. But as Mr. Speed, my daughter is Swedish, and if it's one thing that I know, my interaction with Swedish people, they can be stubborn. But I think you might be a Swedish Jamaican as well, so we might end up have a showdown. Cause you look like a person.
We're not going to have any showdown, man. I'm in charge. There's no showdown.
Oh shit. Sorry for my
language. And there's no showdown. I mean, I don't know why I said the JF people listen to me carefully. The JFF is changing. Is not if nobody can come there and sign on a contract and say them all do this and then do something else. It not gonna happen. If we set a policy, you have to work with the policy. It not gonna happen because it's too long. We take some of the blame for what people do. A lot of times we get the list late. We can't get the list of players till the flights them book out. Then people say, we. When are the coach give you the list? Take too long to give you the list. And international flights are, and while we get the list, the price go up 3 times. Yeah, we want it to go.
So, Mr. Speed, what are you guys gonna do this year? Because Mr. Speed, we can't have that this year, We did last year problems, not this year.
All right. Yesterday, under 15 team that was supposed to go Dominica. Mm-hmm. we ask the coach them for the list, and them are here. We say, well, if you not give a list, we'll pick a list for you. Cause we want it now. And you notice you never had no issue with that team. They are not 15 and just going to come fourth. That's
Okay.
how we'll start deal with things. Where the list, follow the list,
Yeah. Yeah.
on time so we can properly prepare. So a whole heap of these things we had issues with. So when you get the list, someone on a visa yet, so we have a run up on a look visa the day before. Those things are cut out. If you have a squad, we get visa for everybody. So then once we're ready for move, we move. So we have to tighten up people. You
Mm-mm.
wanna ask for it and know it's gonna happen.
And is these
Press.
tasks, because I heard that in the JFF there were a number of people who were multitasking, who maybe weren't of who didn't have the capacity to do all the things that are things now being allocated to individuals in a manner now where they can handle the body of work.
Yeah, cause what we did, no, and we put it in place already. We used to have one general manager, but now we have two, one for
Okay.
women and one for men, two separate persons. So you see, it's easier now to zoom in
Mhm.
and who is doing what because we have two general manager now, one for each grouping. So to be fair, we always focus on the men and then the women come after. But now we say no, give the women equal opportunities by having a general manager for women. So now that person have the responsibility for anything will go wrong in a woman, and then the other person have responsibility for anything will go wrong in a man. So now we can hold people accountable because we make it up in a unit. So that is what we have done, and that is in place late last year. So we shouldn't be having these issues again going forward.
Yes, I know there's, because especially the women's program, the year didn't end it very well. I hope, as you guys said, no, because I also think, Mr. Speed, that the women's program, it's a little bit more delicate, because you know how the whole gender situation is going now in in the world and stuff, and dealing with the women program, we can't have the same brute force mentality. I think we have to put people in those positions who can understand the women as well and their needs and handle it, because certain things a man can accept, I don't think the women are willing to accept. So I think it's a good thing that you guys can allocate an individual with the level of understanding to
And
handle that.
is a woman. Is a woman. We make in charge of all the women teams. We have a woman general manager. So that is what we have done to improve that process.
Perfect.
But I must tell you though, we are pleased though that pool of senior team women expand to 60. We are very pleased that there was that expansion from about 35 to 60. We are very pleased. That
Okay.
is a pleasing.
All right, Mr. Speed. Blessed weekend, my boss. Bless. All right.
Cool.
All right. Yeah, my
Come on.
boss. Bless. So, people, oh God, we can sleep. We can sleep. Well, me can sleep tonight. Me can sleep tonight. Mr. Speed, come on, tell we say it's not end all. But as you heard from Mr. Speed, if they don't get their act together, the JFF, um, and make this thing draw out, then FIFA will have to step in. And Mr. Speed also explained, as I said, what I said. I don't think there's any benefit for normalization. I'm just saying, for the people who are calling for normalization, people on YouTube, just don't be biased. If you hear a person saying Jamaica if you get ban or normalization, just ask them a simple question. Can you outline to us the benefits of Jamaica getting going into normalization?
JT,
Yeah.
JT, I
Mm.
want you to make something, make a point about something because you had individuals saying that if the JFF get banned, you're gonna
Mm.
get out the people them out of the JFF.
Okay,
I want you to reiterate what
you
Mr.
heard what
Speed
I asked
said.
Mr. Speed. I
Hold
said,
on, no, JT, more you say it in the dunce way for the dunce people them understand it.
yeah, man,
Please.
for the dunks people, them, man. So you hear me ask Mr. Speed. You hear me ask Mr. Speed. Mr. Speed. So if the JFF get banned or normalized, I'm gonna try to chat it raw as possible. If they probably get banned or bro, if them get banned or normalized, right? What happened to the members of the JFF right now? Can they come back into power? And what Mr. Speed says, of course, them just have to we go back and run again and start over again. So people, good luck. All I can say is good luck, Chuck. Good luck getting rid of the people in football in Jamaica. And this is what Shafan, I have come to that realization that I can't stop this moving train. All I want to see is football playing on the field. And when a time to play football, me now hear people say the player them not get them flight, the player them not have no hotel, and them garbage there. And them thing they no more me no want to hear, brother. You see, from them thing there, the JFF thing, I don't. It's bigger than me. Me see Mr. Speed talk about some things a while ago. I mean, knows enough people not really grasp everything. Cause you hear it's a bit complicated. Where Mr. Speed spoke about the beach association. Um, Tennessee Lewis, Mr. Speed, come explain it, brother. There are no benefits from normalization.
JT, you ever see a country get banned from football and end up better in Ireland, bro?
I
JT,
never
me
see
people
it.
are talking.
Yeah.
Me people are talking about corruption and this and that and that and that. When me always that, me don't know if them people who are talk certain way and then just start watch football, or they just come up with some shit like them and try to say, well, them we are going to get rid of this corruption or whatever. JT, you remember when England played Trinidad in our friendly match when Trinidad qualified for the World Cup?
Yeah.
You know why England played Trinidad?
Was it Jack Warner?
No, but me I say, if you know why England they played Trinidad.
No, but remember it was a warm-up game before the World Cup, right?
Yes. We know why they play them.
No, I don't know.
Because Jack Warner was the vice president of FIFA and England won the World Cup.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, me there say Jack Warner, but that's okay. So it was so Jack Warner say, listen, I need to put Trinidad on the world stage, boy. I give you the World Cup, you play Trinidad.
All right. And when they done play Trinidad, Jack Warner them end up turning off vote for Qatar get the World Cup. I want me to think they come that man Jack Warner then.
Lord God Almighty. So
yeah, people are talking about this
so Jack Warner do Jack Warner do shake England hand with one hand and put the next hand in a Qatar pocket.
Okay. I want me to think they may come down to that. I bet you if England didn't get the World Cup, Jack Warner they would have right today.
Yeah, man. Remember,
you understand? So me people talk about this corruption and Speid and Ray, JT. Some of them people here, they don't like Jamaica football. Brother, me can say that they don't like Jamaica for football. Me know that man cannot celebrate your country
getting banned
from football. For what kind of reason?
We never see that yet.
Not only that, you know. Not only that, on my side. Not only that, you know. It's when they must celebrate.
You understand?
It's when they must celebrate.
The under 20 are prepared for going to tournament. The team qualified for the Copa America and Nation League. And you, as a man, we talk about you love football. I celebrate this. Yes, let me tell you, brother. You see, enough of them people, or maybe it's not, or the reason about football, brother. The people that love football. And the same people, them, what them are celebrate, time them for. What them people are fight for? Yes, fight for. You understand? And them are run their organization, and they don't do nothing for football. But you are fight for your vote. You understand? You want much of the whole football just to get a vote.
Yeah. That's why I'm asking Mr. Speed, what is the benefit for Raymond Anderson with this happening now? Like, who does this benefit? Because I think I'm trying to find out, Tennessee, who does it benefit?
Yeah.
You
ask me?
No, I was asking Mr. Speed, and he's saying that it doesn't benefit anybody.
You know, JT, who that not benefit nobody, JT. There's enough wicked people and wicked, brother. You understand? If you, JT, the only reason why you are, all right, you look at it as JT, I mean, no, yes, man. When you do that now, you see, if you make sure say you can win, you don't do that.
No.
You understand? So,
and then Tennessee, I asked Mr. Speed as well that this one association, how much impact does this vote has on the entire election? And he's saying it doesn't have much of an impact.
All right. So it's like you have a son, and All right then. Say you go run a race, and you see a man in front of you, and you can't win, and you decide to just chip every man and mash up everything because you can't win.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
me look on this as a thing that we say. The people them realize they now win, so they must say, "Me could just mash up everything."
Yeah,
Since
yeah,
that we
yeah.
can get control of I situation.
Because
JT,
I
me not see
think
this
how they
benefit
see if you
nobody.
win Tennessee, I think how they see if you win is make it get messy enough to where FIFA has to come in, and then they think that they maybe then they will be having a fair election. I think.
Mad people them.
I
But
think
But
that
JT,
then
yeah,
anybody where can FIFA
make
vote,
him
anybody
finish
where
and
can
then
federation
come to
vote,
you. Yeah.
anybody where can
Tennessee,
the
free
federation
up the
vote.
line and join the disc. Me drop the link for the
All right, all
StreamYard.
right, all
For the
right, all right,
StreamYard, yeah?
all right, brother.
All right, my brother.
Yeah, man, yeah, man.
All right, Siobhan.
yeah. So when me I say no JT, cause sorry, welcome. My battery did dead from my headphone.
Yeah, man.
So when me there say a while ago, right?
Mm.
But thanks to Mr. Speed for come clear it. It kind of ease my mind to some extent.
Yeah, me too.
We can go. We can go do the tier 2 game tomorrow comfortably. So yeah. So what more make this now? This is something now I'm gonna really say, right? I want people to think about this.
Mm-hmm.
I think late last year, there was a beach World Cup that was held, or a beach competition for CONCACAF, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear about no Beach Football Association a complaint to JFF? So why we not participate?
Brother, the one time me hear about beach football in Jamaica when Tuffy Anderson,
So that's all long now.
when Tuffy Anderson go play for beach, the beach association, brother. I don't, brother. If it was the management name, I
We'd have never know. We'd have
I
never know
would
about a
know
beach.
that Jamaica ever have a football beach thing going on
So
right now.
so if them people, so think about this in a JT. So the point I'm trying to make, if them people did really invested or really care about Jamaican football, just think about it, How much of Beach World Cup keep are we not in the qualifiers? Here not a peep out of nobody who in an organization. Here nothing at all. But as soon as an election come up, when you forget a vote, you start making noise. And a couple of days before the election, when you realize that you cannot win, you put Jamaican football at risk. And then you're going to tell me, say, you care about Jamaican football?
That's why I was asking Siobhan, how does Mr. Anderson, because Mr. Anderson's team has been crying foul a lot. But I believe that Mr. Anderson is soft.
Is beach governed football by FIFA? Lanes beach FIFA control all football.
Is governed by if you kick a box on the road, you
A
under
FIFA control the box.
if you kick a box, if you kick a grapefruit ball off a tree, and you to organize it and collect money and anything, the brother FIFA can check your dog. You see
FIFA
me?
control all organized football around the world. That's what FIFA is control. That's why it's called the FIFA Beach World Cup, the FIFA Futsal World Cup. All
Them
forms of football are governed by FIFA. So this organization get up now and talk about say yo them care about football. As a man of steel, as a Brian Dassep on the other show and coach's show. The only reason why you hear about them is because they never get selected. Brother, you put Jamaican football at risk, but then you get up and say you love Jamaican football. Some of them same people at JT, me can guarantee so they not even know if them carry the JFF got court. Them can get themselves banned and them
No,
can get
but
the
Mr.
football
Speed
banned.
spoke about that somebody's gonna get banned.
Everybody on this team forget banned. Every one of them forget banned. Actually end up on life.
And people that are saying to me that JT, we need to ban cataract and them thing. Bro, I don't know what if cataract have anything to do with this, and I don't have the power to do anything with cataract. Cataract is a grown man. He's fighting for his cause, and he wants probably the best for Jamaican football. But I do know that Cataract is one of those people on YouTube who has been pushing this court business when it comes on to JFF and his lawyer.
Everything a lawyer. I will get my lawyer. I will get my lawyer. I will
get my lawyer and stuff. And I'm not saying he has anything to do with that because I have no evidence of him. Because again, I don't want to be sued. I have no evidence So of Getterak being involved in this injunction.
No, but remember, they said the injunction was caused by Beach Soccer, whatever they want to name.
Who is the lady? Mr. Speed was saying the lady in
I
charge.
don't even
People
want
in
to
the
call her.
comment section. Who is the
Yeah,
lady that's in charge of beach football? Wait, brother, football we attack her name. There's somewhere on piece of paper, Shawan. I just don't
we
right
have the computer in front of you. Just type in Beach, Jamaica, Court. Just type that in on Google and see what come up. See if
now.
you see her name.
Yeah, beach, bro. Like everything up on the internet, bro. But
JT, but say honestly though, this is just my theory. I honestly believe that the people them who actually do this are not them did this without Raymond Anderson knowing.
okay,
Because as
and
much as you see, as much as I may not believe in Mr. Raymond Anderson, I don't believe Raymond Anderson want Jamaican football to put Jamaican football at risk. So I believe the persons who are pulling the strings, they don't fully understand the law, and they themselves went behind Mr. Anderson back and pull this, not knowing what would be the repercussions. I
all right.
honestly have that belief.
Yeah, we're gonna read the article. Oh wow. Why am I translating this to English? It's already. We're gonna read the article from the Jamaica Observer. Injunction granted preventing JFF elections on Sunday. When the parties return to court after the injunction expires, there will be a hearing regarding the entities allowed to vote in the election. The upcoming general election of Jamaica Football Federation, JFF, which was scheduled for Sunday, will not take place. Um, will not take place. The Supreme Court, Andrea Thomas. Whoa.
What
Tennessee. Will
I,
yeah. Today, Andrea Thomas today granted an injunction to Beach Soccer Jamaica, barring the holding of election, will remain in effect until February 9. When the parties return to court after the injunction expires, there will be a hearing regarding the entities allowed to vote in the election. President of the Beach Soccer Jamaica, Patricia, what is Garrell?
hey, just Google her name, please and
Yeah,
thanks.
Patricia Garrell. So her name is Patricia Garrell. She's she's the president of Beach Soccer Jamaica. Patricia Garrell had filed an application in the Supreme Court seeking an order to compel the Jamaica Football Federation to allow beach soccer to participate in the upcoming election of officers as the entity representing beach football in Jamaica. Attorney at law Hugh Wildman, who was instructed by King's Counsel Valerie Nita. As we know, Valerie Nita Robertson is a part of Raymond Anderson's team. I think she's the lawyer and she's a part. So Nita, everybody know Nita is Queen's Counsel, or is it King's Counsel? King's Counsel law attorney made the application for a beach, and you see she got upset the other day. Remember, she was barred from one of the meetings the other day. Valerie Nita was barred barred from one of the meetings the other day. Gail contends in the application, which was filed this week, that in 2022, the respondent JFF promulgated a new constitution, and Article 12 stipulates that Beach Soccer Jamaica is one of the affiliates under the Pillar 3 of the Constitution. By virtue of that, under the Article 12, Beach Soccer became a member of the JFF and was so treated. Subsequent to the promulgation of the Constitution, Gail said that recognition was given to Beach Soccer when the respondent invited Beach Soccer to send 3 representatives to the Congress on September 24 last year. And that is reflected in the minutes of the JFF. Since the convening of that Congress, the respondent has always treated the applicant as the recognized entity representing beach football in Jamaica, Gail said. She further stated that she has always been the president of Beach Soccer Jamaica, which has been recognized by Beach Soccer Worldwide and affiliate of FIFA. She said she has been in communication with FIFA concerning beach soccer participation in the upcoming election. However, she disclosed that she was informed that another body subsequently created in October last year under the name Beach Football Association of Jamaica, co co-chaired by a vice president of the JFF, Bruce Gaynor, and another director of JFF, Patrick Malcolm, was given recognition by the JFF to represent beach football in Jamaica to have voting rights. Attorney at law Hugh Wildman and Duke Foot are representing the applicant, while the JFF is represented by Kazian Kennedy Sherman of the law firm Townsend, White and Porter. There you have it. So this is where it comes back now to the whole thing, the whole saga that happens with Manning's man and what they were saying now. So it seems like what she's saying, Patricia, is saying that the beach soccer Jamaica has been there for a long time. But however, the JFF went behind her and created another beach association and tried to register it and affiliate it with the JFF and giving it voting rights, hence making them invalid in a way. So this is where it came back to where they're saying no, Bruce Gaynor and all those people and everybody throw man's man name pen and paper to create beach soccer Jamaica. No, it makes sense. No, it kind of makes sense to us people. No, it makes a lot of sense. So the president is saying no, she was basically drafted. So it looked like to solve things as well. The JFF had brought beach soccer under their fold. It seems like that's what happened. And as she said, affiliates from the beach soccer was sent to meetings with the JFF as it's there documented in the minutes. So this is where it comes full circle now. So I will let you guys. So her name is Patricia. She's the president, and she's the one who's taking the JFF to court.
JT,
So
JT,
yes,
Google her name right in front of us and put beat soccer. You see, any article is if me more see an article from 2023. From September, before September 2023. Me I beg you. Just Google her name and tell me if you see an article before September 2023.
yeah, we're gonna get to that.
No man, JT. Alright, me get what you're saying, and me get the article where she's saying as well, and it makes sense. Because if she said that she was an entity before, fine, I understand that. But you have not been active. You say you're an affiliate and a verified affiliate of FIFA, but yet still, Jamaica has not participated in any beach football for over almost 10 years now, JT.
But
How are
we,
you?
but Siobhan, we don't know the intricacies, or we don't know what prevented them from participating.
But JT,
I don't know.
whatever injunctions or whatever situation that would have prevented them, don't you think that they would have came out and said, hey, the JFF is not supporting us. The JFF is not funding us. The JFF is not looking at us. That me I say no JT. You see like how the woman them come out where they and make a baganize. You see just like how the boy them come out and make a baganize about the JFF. Why is it that we only started hearing about them 2 weeks into November when it's almost election time? That's the
Yeah,
point of me I try making a
It's election thing. We'll get to it. We have Jamaica Guna. We have Tennessee Lewis on the chat. In the comment in the thing. Tennessee Lewis, go ahead, and then we go to Jamaica Guna. Tennessee, you're muted. Tennessee.
JT, go Jamaica Guna first.
All right, go ahead, Jamaica Guna.
Bless up.
Yep.
Good night, good evening, good morning, good day. Blessed Sunday. Happy Easter to everybody. Happy New Year to all the people. JT, let me say, me there some me wonder how coming in and I panelists them. Tennessee and them man there and Siobhan. Only man them now say JFF versus JFF. Remember I said this man they are JFF before most of them on earth, you know. The man I work at one place before most of them on earth. So it's been a part of that system. So why is it that all of a sudden he's gonna forward out now and do something refreshing that is gonna I'm not 100% in lockstep with this current administration, but at least they will give us some degree of continuity. Me no know that brother. The brother is a bridesmaid, bro.
Yeah, they had him. I think he was there before I was born. Jamaica Guna. Let me
Yeah,
take
me
this
tell the man there before most of our born father.
Hello?
Me I take the caller from Dub Up, and then me gonna make a shoot again, Guna. Go ahead, Dub Up.
Well, me I tell you this, hey, everybody in the chat and everybody we are listening, take my full advice. When people come around, teach them to make comb, not teach them to make honey.
Okay.
Anytime you teach them to make the honey, then that Mr. Ricketts do go teach you. So look at dirty one you have to make honey.
Who that?
So, they look licky one in the area, man. You know, understand me I say.
Are you have to explain the parable them? Can you talk like Jesus
All
Christ right now?
Bees always do the part better than was. Because bees teach what how to make comb, but bees don't teach what
So
teach what how to make honey.
Yeah. But bees was thing hotter.
But if you teach what how to make honey, what's gonna be too dangerous? So Mr. Ricketts now make the mistake and teach Raymond how to make the money now, and then Raymond need him again.
Okay. So you think he's a money player?
Then a stadium bar Raymond a fight over.
Stadium bar.
Yeah.
Yo, brother, away I get them a big tune from tonight, man.
No, me not look at profit.
The man say Raymond a fight over stadium bar people.
Yes. Here when me I hear you now, right?
Wow.
If I look at birdie, I tell me say him a charge Ricketts too much in the bar. I'm Ricketts take with the bar from him and outsource it.
So Raymond was running the stadium bar?
Yes. All
wait, wanna move like so the man them move like the football is a round robin. It's a fish fry.
Yeah, and then you know the white rum in the bar now. So anyway, the white rum there, cataract there.
Jesus Christ Almighty, Jesus.
Nah, man, a big news this, man. A big news this, JT. A big news this.
Double.
No. Double. You come to mash up the show, brother. You come to mash up the show, man. The man said, Raymond around the bar and from white rum in the cataract in there. Yo! Double, me nah look pan it them. No, me nah look pan it them.
I have to think, man. I have to think. How much time you cataract as a team white rum have to go in a stadium? Brother, I'm scared to take bad things.
How you feel, Double? How you did feel when you hear the news break? Me talk for it, brother.
Let me tell you something, man. Yo, there's something late, all right. From 2 o'clock to them late, people ask me to me. I lay down in my bed, brother. Brother, I'm look for football, keep me happy, man.
Yeah.
I look forward to Nation League. I look forward. Brother, it's rough, man. But hey, them for go, man.
Yeah. You know that Mr. Speid was on, right?
Yeah, me hear him. That's
Okay.
why you see me hear one man say one time, one rich man, say when people come around you use your biggest boot and keep them down. When Mr. Ricketts going to go make this little Raymond him now go taste the onion and he want more. You should have just make him go and make home and leave him in there.
Yeah. But I had some important question and I asked Mr. Speed those questions double. Mr. Speed, what are the benefits here for either parties with this because even if I don't see the benefit for Raymond Anderson in this, double. If Jamaica football collapse,
The man can't win. So why am I doing my mash it up? Cause chewing can't sell and look in beer them pay how much money. Cause the me some Mr. Ricketts a real man. We make you take the bar, but you have to jack the beer price. And he said, no, I'm in here handy. My beer them have to sell for $5.50.
Jesus Christ. No man, me don't know where you're there, but me can see say your spirit back up again. Cause brother, me did when the show start, me couldn't really get it together. Cause me start fret me know me I think, but even the under 20, we look forward to it and the Nations League, when CONCACAF and the FIFA, them when them ready, you see them take out a team and say no. Can you remember one time them suspend a team and give it to Guatemala,
Yeah.
and them think them and say Jesus Christ, this I got them to Jamaica now. Them go give Canada Copa America.
But what you do, you're the wickedest thing now. Why the man? You can imagine like all we are say. Me as to coming at the team and the man them I hear them thing. The man them will divert, brother. Nobody no want running and no mix up.
So that Mr. Double, how can you go to England now if you're in a normalization? Because this is what's affecting Trinidad. And I was saying this to IT Push that you don't, brother, it's like you were coming out of a toxic relationship where everybody in your community know, and you come and look my daughter.
You better leave.
It's like, bro, we now give you the go ahead. It's like, bro, your track record states that you can't hold on a good relationship. You beat the hell out of your wife. You do a bag of madness.
Yeah, man, but no, man, nobody, you may start like joke, man, but at the bar it start from, man. All right, you see all of the local, them local police bar that would them put up a stadium and secure a real man, a theme thing that. Operation and match their theme thing.
Yeah.
So Mr. Ricketts say, yo, charge the JFF too much money. I can't do me here, I can't do me here.
Mm-hmm.
And the man said,
so that's not conflict of those things are not conflict of interest for Raymond to be the vice president and running bars.
Yeah, but Mr. What the first president we carry got World Cup 98? Burrell. So you say Burrell on angling soccer. I'm a control the bar from in a Burrell days.
Okay, so it's like you come in and you must say a Burrell. Like a new president come in and I say, Speed, you take this, go again, you take this, and Raymond put up your hand and say, you know me, good for me have the bar, long time me have the bar. Raymond, I say, for me have the bar, me good, me good.
I go up on the liquor price and Mr. Ricketts and say, yo, Raymond, you can't go so hard for the people there, man.
Yeah. But fun and joke aside, man.
We talk.
All right, blessings, double. Thank you for the call. Guna, sorry about that. Man. Continue, Guna.
Yeah, man. That's a very interesting story. Allegedly.
Allegedly. Yeah, man. We don't want to have an injunction on you and your career.
Yeah. You understand?
JT.
Right. So allegedly.
It's based on what me know. The word there no mean nothing at all again. Allegedly. People are gonna say yo a JT say. So that's how we just particular problem now. Because they're gonna say yo JT and Shaban say yo Raymond and this and double. So we're gonna I take it from now.
They would never take an all man like Jamaica Guna them. If you say Jamaica Guna them have royalty status on YouTube, they man can come on YouTube and say anything, all manner of evil,
I don't remember so have channel and them something there, father. I don't really have no channel. My papa no time as a commenter. I'm going about my business. You understand? So uno YouTube family, I have to work out that my father.
Yeah, but you
have to take no come if I get to no come. But my papa and papa, you understand? Different community. You know my community.
Yeah, true that.
Yeah, so yeah, man, I say but I say the people them have to understand that this what we're seeing in front of us. I see somebody in the comment said it, It's just a classic case of bad mind. And me see you. In the words of the mother thing when them say thief never left us a thief with long bag. So yeah, so if a man eat a food and another man feel like he can't kick out the man the foot and eat the food, he might eat the food. But remember that this man was the one vice president, Now I'm gonna ask everybody on here, how much time we never hear about this man prior to this election thing?
Which
What
one?
he contributed in terms of his, whatever. So me supportive of this administration, but it all me say we want continuity. This is a World Cup qualifying year. More some continuity now with our JFF. So this election thing and what they're trying to do, them a kick over the whole boat because them not get the swim around them in there. So it look away for them because it just look like them. It look like them are upset the apple cart simply because and kick over the apple cart because them can't them not get the whole apple them. You know what I mean?
But Jamaica go
Just
now.
look like a classic case of bad mind to me still. I don't know.
But Jamaica go now. You remember the other day me tell you say, oh you go get man a golf cart to drive and then crash it. And then in turn, the next man you give him a trailer. You understand? You see which
Oh,
party?
man, I
You
go
see where it
yeah,
start,
man, I crash it, I give him a
You see where it
trailer.
start out? You see where it start out? It look like
The
a
man crash the truck out.
it look like a man. It look like a man realize the turning car with the man want crash the whole truck. You see me I say?
Tennessee, the man not
Tire
even
them.
drive out. Tennessee, the man not even drive out of the lot yet.
Not even
The truck
out of black.
already.
You see me I say? But me can't understand this still. Cause me can't understand how somebody can say they love football and you know say you can't carry a federation of court. And you go do that. So that I tell me say you don't care. You just want to mash up everything. Why you never care your case to conquer for the court of arbitration?
But Tennessee, honestly, as I say, I not defend Mr. Anderson, but I know Mr. Man love him football, right? I mean, I assume say if he mean it for 38 years now, he must know say once court involved, a risky run. So you remember, everybody did have it say, and really Raymond are just the puppet. We just feel like that. The real people that were behind it, just say, yo, Raymond say we're not going to court, but guess what, yo, we are still going to court, because we're going to stop the election, because we have to win, we have to do everything for win. Not knowing, say, this way I do, can stop football in general in Jamaica. I bet you any money, say, them never know this.
But look,
them
Shagan, skip around the controversy for a second. What are their plans? What are the new ideas? What are the new injection of ideas that their team is coming in with? That more let's focus there. What are the news? You read the manifesto?
No more overseas players. That's what the man them say.
That is what there's some more of the people them forgot. More of them forgot at the manifesto where the man them put out. So listen me. If you vote we in, at this way I gotta do.
The man released their manifesto. Well, them manifesto. I never manifesto that.
Yeah. So you tell me say man how much of the whole football just for rum? You understand?
Yo!
You understand? Me I tell you brother.
No, sir. There's a rum,
brother.
The man who mash up Jamaican football over white rum.
Jamaican football for rum. I'm stay there.
Boy, me I tell you man, them different. Me I tell
No,
you
one time, Tennessee, me there on the beach on the grill, and them have one different kind of rum from the Ray Nephew. And me I drink it, and a lady way have a little hotel cottage on the beach. She say, young man, put on a something the car. That rum they will make your box down all your mother. and it look like look like a Ray Nephew them a fight over, brother.
but I may ask someone a question. Who in Jamaica even watch beach football? Anybody care about beach football?
Brother, nobody in Jamaica can watch beach football Tennessee because there is no beach football in Jamaica. Or if you watch something when they're there.
So you're going to tell me, say, a football when nobody care about. Look like you're on the your
No,
program.
bro, no, I misunderstand my youth. Beach football exists, bro. So don't
you know it exists.
You never go over here and try it.
Oh.
Yo.
Yeah, tell you. It's different, man.
Yeah, it's crazy. We have to take be glad so we can actually have a laugh now. Cause brother, early on Tennessee and Gun and Shavan, I wasn't feeling good about this. Because me I tell the people them say, you see what go on at Trinidad. FIFA just move the goalpost on them. 6 months come 4 years now. 4 years.
After last November, me ball. When Canada gone, one love up in a Canada in a JT. There me had one ball, no brother.
Brother,
Ball, me
I
one ball.
stream, me depend my youth, I cuss my youth, me depend stream, I cuss. And see Bailey now score the goal them and them thing they, and me did a fret, brother, and the thing happened, my youth, me say it was the greatest moment for me other than the World Cup, brother.
And then some local people with some sand in them boot. With some sand in them boot, want to come take away all of that from we.
No, we can't do that, brother. And
JT.
what I'm saying, Tennessee is we can understand that not everybody on YouTube can agree that this JFF isn't the best. But I think that not because the house top a leak and the
Burn
window
down the
mash out,
house.
you burn down the house
The
to
whole
fix it.
house.
JT. You ever hear them tell us say one bird in the hand better than two in the bush? Yeah, we Jamaica go and say look well. We don't know where the money are come with. But we see them put out them whatever them put out and say that them all do.
Jellyfest.
But
Them
yeah, but what me I
folly
say?
fest of that, man.
Folly
Bro,
fest
the
of that.
people need to just take a few seconds because it took me just a simple Google search. Just go up on YouTube, it pop up on Sportsmax where them read out parts of it, making you hear what's popping. It's just fluff, bro. It's like
just
saying,
fluff.
okay, all right, so we're gonna make sure that the system is in place and we're gonna put up infrastructure and we're gonna make sure that the players that qualify and are good for Jamaica are the best that we have right now and they're gonna represent us. Me not say nothing a while ago, Me just say a lot of words without saying anything.
Yeah. Read the comment, Guna.
Listen, we're gonna build 14 parish, we're gonna build 14 field. Because we think it's just to build up some field. Where you gonna build them? Where them are gonna make water? What's the purpose of it? Is it for recreation or is it for development? Is there an academy plan? Is there anything that you guys are planning to sign with an overseas agency or something so that we can get some influx of
Guna,
Mount Pleasant do?
Please take this comment, Guna, with your point. I'm gonna let Chavan come in. This person, Romain Newman, I say, would you guys rather this goes on forever and we don't make it to another World Cup? Please talk to him.
Yeah, Guna, answer that. I can't answer that.
You will be more diplomatic in your approach here, Guna.
What do you mean by go on forever? I don't understand what you mean by this.
The JFF.
The JFF goes on forever?
Yeah, like the situation with the JFF. You must say
no, man, the situation I get resolved fast, man. The situation I resolved fast.
No,
it's clearly stated that the JFF. Remember, say everybody, even me know this. Me not in a JFF. Me not in actively in a football neither. But me know this as a fan of football. You can't bring JFF to court. It's in their constitution.
Yeah. No, Guna, what am I saying?
So,
it's not the election I'm talking.
So what me I say?
The current how the JFF are run now. That him I say.
What me I say?
If you're
okay, no, but I don't say diplomatic, bro. I just answer diplomatic, right?
Cool. What me I say? Who thinks that we say a white net go fly from somewhere, but out of the sky, and automatically they will come in. The football federation, everybody will get paid every day when they play a match. We, no matter who are running football as a Jamaica, we always have them problem. And if you know and look for reality, come in and know where that the money will come from. This all right. Me not say this JFF not do sometimes then do some things where But brother, if you look on FIFA corrupt, and FIFA the governing body. So what you expect it was a splinter group them are gonna be. And I see same thing. FIFA themselves are by vote. See? So what you expect it was a splinter group them are gonna do. I don't know which part some people come from and say, oh, like in our future, like say we can see in our future. Me and people are talking about we need to get this resolved so in our future we can qualify for many World Cup. Who know that?
Yeah,
JT, if we can qualify for the next World Cup, that me want to see. Me don't know what got me in the future. Me don't want all 40 years time practice when me have Alzheimer's. Jamaica qualify for World Cup. All that will benefit me.
But me can't even watch TV.
Me want to see no. Me don't care what nobody want to say.
Yeah, time that me can't even watch TV to rat it. But it's I think
but what I say Tennessee, I say me in support of this current administration 100%, not even 70%. Me not confident of them. But as I said, it's for continuity. We want some continuity moving forward. We don't want somebody who come in where you don't know what they're gonna offer. We don't want, as me said, never underestimate JFF's ability to F things up, bro. So just watch out for them. I try something. I go around some kind of try and mess it up so that it can be either more difficult or impossible for us to qualify. So we have to be careful of that. We have to look out for it. But I'm just saying to you, this guy is not a new idea coming in. It's not somebody coming in from the outside who is coming from a different background. This guy has been a part of this current administration and every current
38
administration.
years.
So any issue that we have with this current administration, this guy's part of that.
Yeah.
He's not nobody new, bro.
I wasn't born yet when Raymond Andis got in there.
Bro, the man there at JFF more than most of we are about.
Brother, Raymond understood in football before me born.
Before I was even protein.
Exactly. Brother, understand. Me not understand. All right. Guna, you make reference to the Folly Festival with them produce, right? Me hear them talk about build this and build that. You're the builder. So me hear them give you nickname.
Raymond the builder. Siobhan, you know name.
Brother, hold on, JT.
JT.
Hold on, JT. Why am not go build a proper facility in St. Mary? Where him come from? Or if you can't take care of your yard, but you want to take care of the community.
Mm-hmm.
Your yard want cut. But yet still you complain about the community want cut.
Yes, I saw tall fiber grass over there.
Brother.
I'll macca in a yard.
I'm joking, dog.
Yeah, man.
No, hold on. You are the vice president. What's your job? That's me not get. Me not understand what's your job. Come never hear about that they're doing anything actively. Me never say an interview. Even if we can talk like somebody we know like when we talk about. Maybe we can talk about bar, but based on what I've seen anything to say that this person
So Guna, you didn't
gets
know
my confidence.
around the bar over at stadium?
I will know Guna. I will know Guna. You can run bar though. Maybe.
No, but you didn't know that Guna and Tennessee Raymond and this responsible the bar them over the stadium?
You know that long time.
Yeah, man, here a long time.
I never know them thing. I never know say bar thing in a hit like that.
I not even know
Yeah,
them have bar.
then JT, you never know because bar thing of mash up the whole football program. Everybody are gonna know now.
That's correct.
Brother, the soundbite is this, bro. Some people running to mash up Jamaica football over rum.
Yes, man. Mm-hmm.
Over rum. Yeah, that
Over
rum.
Double up say from Raymond around the bar, Cataract Switchside. And Kaima get the rum over there. I didn't say that. That was double. I didn't say that. I mean, no one love say JT I spread propaganda. I didn't say that. The man I said, how you think Cataract getting rum in a stadium? Me never know them things.
But watch ya. If you me can guarantee you say, if you say you have a way to win the election, you wouldn't carry them a court.
Exactly.
You understand? So you realize your bar get it from you. So you decide, since that's my bar now go run, me mash up everything. You see me say?
Yeah. If your bar now run again, watch again, obey you. You mash up my bar.
So I guess the play though is to mash up their thing, get FIFA come in, come look and see what's popping. And then once FIFA come in, then they will see their chances being a better chance.
Being a fair chance.
No,
and decide that they want to administer
but Jamaica Guna
moving forward.
But
In
Jamaica
a year when we're doing World Cup. Listening up, context. In a year when we're going into World Cup qualifiers, in a year when we have qualified for the semi-finals of Nations League, in a year when we're in a Copa. You want to come in and stop Jamaica football for personal gain. Want to mash up the whole program, basically, because that is basically what you want. Because once FIFA comes in, it don't work for nobody, as Mr. Speid had alluded to earlier. It don't work for nobody, because based on the history, when them go in, them don't know what them do.
Also, Guna, Mr. Speid, JT, I know JT asked him for a reason, you know. Mr. Speid, if you get banned tomorrow, and the ban get lifted next week Wednesday, is it that you can't run back? Mr. Speid say, nah, man, you can't run again, man. Probably I'll win too.
But FIFA now go out and ban people individually.
No, brother, Mr. Speid. You say, yeah, man, we can run back again, man. Run back
Yeah.
again.
But I don't know why people think say FIFA can go out
Honestly,
and ban people individually.
you know,
And
they think
because
ban
Kennedy,
Mr. Speed, then
yes,
just
because
disappear, just give
you
up
see, because
football
you see, thing,
and
you know,
disappear.
you see, when you have one leader of a farm, and him a lead a mass of blind people, and the people them now look for themselves, and them thing you
But
happen.
JT, when they me you say something, people as a Raymond and to come out and talk about the corruption. You would have come like you are president, I'm a vice president, but me I run for your position and I say you corrupt. They were about me. And me a vice president. So if you I go say man corrupt, that means you tell for yourself too.
That's why when me hear people ask for Raymond to come out and expose the JFF, I'm like, how can Raymond
Raymond
expose an
expose himself.
organization that he's the vice president of?
Because you're going
Bro,
to expose
yeah,
your
man,
own
test a
self.
JFF versus JFF, man. A JFF versus JFF, father. There's no way this man he can't even talk good. He said, because he's part of everything. So if it's something bad, you were part of the bad, bro. You were there cheering on the bad. Yeah, let's go. You have vote when voting time come out, or when opinion time come, you give your opinion on the bad same way. So you're gonna criticize the same thing. You're criticize the same system that built you. Because you were part of it for the last 500 years, bro. Come on, man. Have grown for stand on. If it was somebody coming in with fresh ideas, somebody from a different background who come in with some new innovative concepts, somebody with a high energy, to say, yo, them are coming. Then they can have this is like basically JFF versus JFF knockoff.
It's crazy. It's crazy. It's not possible. We're asking, yeah, as what Harta loves say, it's self-incrimination. You notice
Of
all
course.
Rayman is doing, Rayman don't really call out the JFF in a way. Because Rayman probably would, if Rayman call out the JFF, Rayman hand I go fight, we go find some dirt on Rayman hand to bro.
Remember say Raymond in there from Burrell, them in the end of JT.
Rotted. And guess what? He
You
probably
understand?
end up worse, man.
Hey,
Rayman.
JT, Raymond and well sanitized. There's so much rum the man and glad your time.
All right.
Jesus
Way
Christ.
you talk about dirty. The man and well sanitized. You know, rum sanitizer, sir.
This person, football guru, said they wouldn't have a chance if FIFA come in. They better withdraw their court case if they don't want to get banned as individuals and the country to get banned. FIFA will ban Jamaica to get them to withdraw.
Withdraw. That is a thing to JT because Mr. Speed alluded to it. It's the same thing in Brazil. What
Yeah.
they had to do, they had to reinstate the Brazilian president in order for FIFA to withdraw the ban. So basically, them people you know we are saying JFF got court. If them no withdraw it, and FIFA say, hold on there. Oh, so now I get banned. Because who think so people are incompetent then so you have to withdraw it. So you see that? Them people are run the risk of them themselves getting banned.
Yeah, it's just I speak about it where I say like FIFA to me is like when you look at England, the United Kingdom, and owning the colonies in like the rest of the world and the Caribbean, and they have governor generals. The JFF and them organization is like the governor generals, and them control the slave them. What you think FIFA gonna do? Ban the governor general and free the slave them?
Watch a JT. Jamaica football can get banned over beach football and rum. You must drink rum when you have beach football. You understand?
Yo, that would have been and guess what? And this is why them say Jamaica is not a real place.
El shop on a Sunday, my father.
Jamaica is not a real
So drink
place.
some rum and play some ball.
Jamaica
Over,
would have actually
drink some
get
rum and
banned
play some
over.
ball over El shop.
Yeah? Jamaica footballer get banned over beach and rum.
Yeah.
Mr. Jairus, it as a joke, like beach
It's a
football
joke,
is
JT, man.
not a thing. We take him serious thing, joke, but the
It's a
beach
man, a joke,
football
JT,
can
man.
actually take down an entire country of football.
Man, them want to stop Premier League. The man, them want to stop the youth. All of the youth
You
them we are fight for.
you
Everything
20
where
are
we
going
are
to play.
fight. Everything where we are fight for the past 3 years on YouTube, JT. The man them want dash away for rum. White rum.
And beach
Rum, you
football.
know? And beach football.
Beach football, Kevin, when nobody no care about.
Beach football. But the last time I see a game of beach football with Jamaica was is Tuffy Anderson. When them never get called up for the national team proper, them send him go play beach football.
You know, I go
Um,
Google it. I go
yeah,
Google it for me. Yo, for sure, you over serious? I go Google it for my Xbox. I go use
yeah,
my Xbox and Google it.
Google it. Lee Young said, didn't FIFA ban Craig Butler when he brought Cassava to court? Mr. Speed, for the
I never
people,
FIFA ban him.
I
A
never
JFF
FIFA,
ban him.
JFF ban him. So for the
No,
people,
Kasafa ban him. Kasafa ban
Kashafa,
him.
JFF uphold it. For the people who just joined in, we did an interview with Mr. Speed on this show. So if you want to go back to that part, we talked to Mr. Speed about this thing. He mentioned that Craig Butler thing, and he's also saying that the beach football, because what I've read in the Observer now, Patricia, she's now, and the Beach Football Association, they got drafted now under the JFF. Mr. Speed is saying that she signed something that she has to abide by all the JFF rules and their constitution. So she basically, he's saying that she can get banned herself as well. So some people might end up run up in her ban right now too. So me just from the football I get banned, bro. From the football I get banned. And but me glad this we in our way, Tennessee, Guna and Shavan, me glad we come to this. So me hope the people them on YouTube we are say, yeah, ban Jamaica. Me hope them realize say, guys, there's so much unanswered question when you start about ban and normalizing. We don't have the answer. It's gonna become chaotic. It's gonna become a mess. So make we
Um,
just enjoy the thing where we
Jay
have.
Taylor, context in a World Cup qualifying year. Bear that in mind. The biggest chance we have to go on World Cup in our last 5,000 years. Right?
Yeah.
The biggest chance we have, where
5,000 years.
the quote unquote big three in CONCACAF is not going to be a part of this World Cup qualifying.
Mm-hmm.
We basically we're supposed to in our top six, so definitely we're supposed to be going to this World Cup, and it's gonna be held right up there, so right at Canada and Mexico, right there, so we can just boom and all a 3 bills flight go over there.
Yeah.
Not Qatar where we have to pay $7 million to go over there. You understand what I said to you, bro G? So just bear that in mind, bear that in mind as well, So it's like me feel like a big food look like it up on the table out for running, and a man I said, Jaja, had a big food you go run in. And me I play second figure. No, dog. I go kick with the man in front of me foot and say me can run in on the piece of bread, dog. I broke off a piece of bread on the table, get X man, Y man, and element of P. You see his style? So all of this to me, I feel like it's just a money play. You see, pre. I'm on the seafood I run or a big food is promised or something in a pipeline where look like financially gonna be coming to the way of the JFF or something to that effect. And I'm gonna say, more and make sure that me I run off that program because me feel like me can do a better job at sink off piece of food when I want part more than such, man. You see it? That's that me feel like one, bro. Me not feel like this have nothing to do with making Jamaican football better. Me feel like this is just a money play.
It's a money play. And Tennessee, you guys go on all the shows. Please, Tennessee, and all the subscribers and everybody in the comment section, everybody that's watching. When you hear people come on YouTube, kind of question my thing to and say, JT, how you say Craig Butler play and get banned and all them thing. I never said that. We explained that video yesterday. We wanted to just ask them, Tennessee, can you, when they say Jamaica, if you get banned and normalized, can you name us the benefits?
Also, JT.
What JT?
You remember the person that came on earlier today in the comment section and say, me never want the football get banned. Me just want the people them get banned.
But
admin. Jesus. Tennessee, you didn't see that comment there?
Of course, me see it. But
that was dumb.
But JT, for sure you all people look man things. Me don't know why people feel say Jamaica football get banned. Somehow everything will go fix and we will qualify for many World Cup. Me don't know how them come to that conclusion. FIFA ban Nigeria.
Mm-hmm.
And I see Nigerian Federation make FIFA to pay the girl them a World Cup individually. Nigeria with them ban,
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know why people think so when they ban a federation, a different people angel just out of the sky and come run. everything will go fix. I see a man
Go
them go run
fly.
back. I see a man them go run back.
Brother, me ask
You
Mr.
understand?
Speed. You know Mr. Speed say? Yeah, if we get banner and we're willing to go, we can run back next week and win too.
Exactly. All right,
Mr.
so
Mr.
Gavin,
Speed said it.
Gavin Williams, answer your question is a fair question. You
Mm.
know why me would agree to the question when you say? You see, if Raymond Anderson never in the JFF for 38 years,
Mhm.
we could have agreed to what you say. But you see, because him in the JFF for 38 years,
Mhm.
before me born, vice president, him not deserve no chance. Because him already have him chance, but him not do nothing with it. Because tell me
But
now, if you are the vice president, for how much, for the past 10 years, say you are the vice president, why you never, in whatever changes you have, why you never put them forward them time there? Why you think you're going to put it forward now? Brother, nobody
but
thinks,
Chef,
yo, I might born a night, but I never last night, my born.
but Chef,
If you can trick other people, you can't trick me.
Yesterday night.
but Chef, you remember when Captain Bormin a power? And the people
Yeah.
never say, give when is guy name?
Backstill.
Give back. I see him think people are saying no. Oh, but we need to come out now and give back to a chance. We don't know back can't do it, but we have to give back to a
You
chance.
can see it,
So
Backstill. Yeah. Give him a drive off my car. We don't know if he can drive.
yes,
But
give my driver for a golf cart. When
Yeah.
when back still get a golf cart, I came and me remember came and Island beat with 3-2 and that was a Shell Cup qualifying. Then tell you a Shell
When
Cup.
Backstill drive a golf cart, Cayman Islands in drive gang.
Brother, you can come and you can turn that one in I see. We don't see come up back. So what me I say, GT, me no know people always talk like we don't know like everybody knows say the federation are not the best. Zine, we know that. Everybody knows that.
All agree. We all on YouTube
Yeah, you
can
understand?
agree that.
I know
Yes.
say we there I support no federation, but all me look on it now, brother. We just qualify for nation. And I can't say, and I'm not care what nobody wants say. Them I do better, and what me say. Me not care what nobody want tell me say. Them
Yeah.
I do better.
The JFF has
You
improved,
understand?
right, Tennessee? If
Of
you
course,
improve
that
something.
me see it. So people can say, well, JFF not do nothing, all kind of thing. Just like when the team, me not play for going to Nations Day, some people are say, they not say no improvement 19. No improvement. Before they play Canada, you know. You see, a lot of people are say that, you know. So me tell somebody say,
Me too. Me take the
miss
blame. I
improvement.
was saying that too.
You see, after them beat Canada, everybody see improvement. But they never see it before the match. See? Nobody does see the improvement before the match. So when me I say JT, me don't know me people sometimes that they not live in a reality say Jamaica is a third world country. And I going to target where there's a corruption apart a third world country.
Yes,
You understand? Me don't know who thinks that we are gonna change that. Or who then thinks that I'll come in, everything will run smooth. But every one of them federation like them poor like Nigeria, Jamaica and so. JT no matter who run it, them are got problem with PA players. Them are got certain problem with flight. That now go stop.
All
You
right.
understand?
All right, my side. I do my research. I'm going to check. There are 103 national countries in the beach soccer ranking. 103. If somebody can guess how much Jamaica rank, Anderson deserve to win the election.
But that's a 103.
That's
One. Jamaica rated 1.
We are ranked 96.
96.
96 out of 103 national countries. We are ranked 96.
And Jamaica
Bahamas,
surrounded by beach, right?
Yeah.
Beach all over
Bahamas,
there.
Whoa.
And rum.
Bahamas.
So you mean
rank
to tell me
higher
say you
than
have some country
Jamaica.
and on a beach? Hold on, my G. You mean to tell me say you have look on this say if you see some landlocked country.
Wait,
You have some
Guna.
landlocked
First,
country.
you
Come
need
off
to
like
know,
that.
Guna. Who is the seventh country behind Jamaica? You need to know that, Guna.
Well, I know Afghanistan rank higher than Jamaica.
No, me don't know no beach the Afghanistan.
Afghanistan a beach?
Oh, good.
Yo. No.
And I see a lady
No,
there,
beach Afghanistan.
another lady there, where president for the federation there, the federation report.
Madagascar rank higher than Jamaica. Slovakia, we have snow rank higher than Jamaica. Jesus, scale is in Africa. One country we can't pronounce.
Where
Brother.
you say, where's the scale is? What you mean? Seychelles,
Yeah, Seychelles. Yeah,
Seychelles.
Seychelles. Yeah.
Seychelles,
Them.
brother, let me tell you this. I got Seychelles already, brother. Seychelles is like when you chip like Cayman. Seychelles are like Cayman, father. You can drive on the whole island in about 2 hours. Or an
All
hour.
right. So I'm telling the country
Oh,
them and them
Seychelles rated
below
more than
Jamaica.
Jamaica. All right, I
Let me
go
tell
over
you
them.
the
I go.
country them. Let me tell you the country them and they below Jamaica. Antigua and Barbuda, Bonaire, Austria, what is Croatia, Burundi, Finland, and Netherlands. So at least
Let-
when they higher than Netherlands, that's something in a football.
Yo, this is
Let
uh I'm
I'm
getting a
getting a
feedback.
feedback.
Who am I feedback of? Siobhan, man. Let's hear from Brain Drains. True, but we have the best looking beach though. Brain Drain, him always coming foolish. Siobhan, unmute and see if it's better. It's better now. Let me read a few comments. Christopher Henry says Raymond Williams don't deserve. I think he's talking about Raymond and this. Raymond Williams don't deserve a chance because he has been in this for too much. And that's my sentiment as well. I think he has been there way too long. Raymond and this just doesn't bring anything new. Jero said Jamaica a clone country, brother. Seychelles rank higher than we. Who this? We're gonna take a call here from make Odin just join the show, man. Yo, Odin, you can't join the show, brother. Odin.
Me not gonna have no video that cool.
That cool, man. Nobody on there now no video tonight. Don't worry yourself. Join the show.
Alright.
Those are not facts. What is he saying that those are not facts? Those information are from the United States. He's saying Shavans that your facts are not facts. It's Donald Trump facts, alternative facts. Um Evil is evil, but sometimes we have to go with the lesser evil. That's where I'm at, Ernest. I have to is choosing between Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton. I don't know which. I wouldn't know which one of them to choose. I saw me see it
Trump.
right, and I would go Trump all day. Data and information is two different things, and this information is not data. Data is facts. Wow, he said what? What's the motive? It's like what's the motive is here to educate us today. Um, he's saying data and information is two different things, and that is
Tell him to explain
information.
that, because I'm black and slow, Okay, tell him
Yeah,
to
you have to
explain that.
explain that data, I'm assuming that you have some knowledge on what you're speaking about, but you also have to understand. Say we can also educate you that the grammar in this statement is not correct. You're saying data and information is two different things. All right, we can go pure, and that is information, not data. Data is fact. So we can also do that to you, and we're not gonna be petty. But we don't know how we're gonna get you to explain this to we. Um, what's the motive? What's the motive? We're just having a good show. Maybe you can explain it to us. We don't know exactly what you're saying. 103. We have a lot of beaches, some abundant, and we so poor in beach football. Say a lot. No far from last. I guess you only need sand, no water for FB. um, Data is not always facts. Here is somebody, Leon Price, is actually challenging what's the motive. He's saying, no, data is not always facts. It can be manipulated. Data is full of information. You need information to create data. Yo, it come like it's a IT. Wait. Is a I want to go now. It's a IT war. I want to go on. It's a
Gre-
IT war. I go on.
greetings, man, Powerness. Me I try to get more words together. What go on, JT?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, with this whole situation that's going on, I would say nobody involved is innocent, right? You
Mm-hmm.
know why? The people who were locking out Raymond's team from meeting, the people who were participating in underhanding the football, the beach football that or beach soccer that was already there and creating a new one. Nobody is innocent in this situation. So my approach would be, you see, the people who everybody involved need to have a meeting and decide what they're going to give up in order to keep Jamaica football going. Because I don't ever want to see Jamaica football ban or out of service for any period of time. If we have to beg sponsors to go down and negotiate with them to get this matter resolved, um and get Anderson people to drop this case, I think that would be the better option. Mr. Speed, you've been around the whole process, and like I say, I don't see anybody in this situation innocent because they all have been doing each other wrong in on TV, as well as behind the scene. So when people come in to talk about the issues publicly, before you start talking about, well, this person is doing this to destroy Jamaica football, first admit, well, say me that I provoke them people, yeah. I never know say them would do something as drastic as come up with a suit and bring things to court. That's just how me approach it. More see if anybody else have a different approach.
Yeah, yeah. Yo, the man them are confused the hell out of me now, bro.
Me like.
You
Oh, go
see,
ahead, go
All
ahead,
Brain.
right,
JT.
my view kind of different still. My youth
Yeah.
are trying to play neutral still, but what may I say is this. Politics is a nasty and dirty game. Politics, you know, see what's going on in America right now, who's paying
Okay.
attention. When you realize, Biden and them friend them want to take off Trump off of the entire ballot because them sister because Trump beat them in the poll and them they want him go back in office. So them literally I try go around and take him off of the ballot. That's a one. And them say nobody else can run against Joe Biden because Joe Biden them don't pick already and say he may run. So appointment them I work with now and them everybody can see. If you want me here, you see big. So politics is a dirty nasty game.
But Guna,
When the man them burned down the White House when in a 2020 or 2021 when the man them burned down the White House, it wasn't called an insurrection. But yet
yeah,
when some people them go up at the White House, them call it an insurrection because in the American Constitution, the word insurrection is something that can be used against you to remove you from the ballot. So they ring the word insurrection in the people them ears so that they can get charged for insurrection. And the man they bring 5,000 charges against Trump, and none of them not say insurrection.
all right.
You
So
understand me? I
Guna,
say? So politics got dirty
yeah.
nasty game. We have to understand what's playing right at hand. And as me say, it's a money play. What you say, father?
All right, so me not cut you, but what I'm saying is we're talking about football. There should never be a point in history where it's getting so bad where people really need. We're not talking about somebody running for prime minister or MP for certain parish or whatever jurisdiction. We're talking about football, and when Jamaica football succeed, everybody eat a food. Raymond, all of these people who are
No,
still
my bro, we're
whatever.
not talking about just football. We're not talking about players and we're not talking about football. We're talking about politics. This is not football, my father.
So
This
so
is
so
politics related to football.
so
But it's not football.
basically,
This is politics, my father.
yeah. All right, me understand your point of view. Yes, it is politics somewhat. But do you think it's okay for football, a football organization should be having an election where all of this backstabbing and like situation coming up that can
You
destroy
can't
the
you
whole
can't get rid
football?
of that. From money involved, you cannot get rid of it. From
Me-
money and power involved when you have men in the room, that's just the nature of mankind, bro.
All right then, JT. So with that, my response would be none of these people don't care about the football. Then
No,
Speed or nobody else, if
we
because none
listen.
of them have clean hands. That's how me start it off. Everybody were involved did something to somebody, which is why things is in the position now. So I would say none of them not care about the football then because none of them have clean hands.
Listen.
No, clean hands
Nobody,
not them
nobody in the
dictate you
politics.
care. Clean hands not say
Nobody.
you care. Clean hands not say you care. Me have to go wash off my hand right now to come just cut two onion. So clean hand, I
This
mean, clean hand, I mean nothing.
So you care about
Everybody,
onion.
I'm telling you, I'm trying to explain to Bro G, say, this is politics. And there have never been a case of politics being, oh, it's all clean and all honorable. No, politics
nobody at all
is
gonna.
a dirty game, my father. So
And
backbiting,
gonna
go on, man, a chop up man foot from under them, man, a carry news per man, people betray you. This is politics. So it's not football being played on the field. Me not say Anderson about to go pick one six aside and I play against Ricketts. A politics we don't know. We're going to politics now. JFF is a federation. A politics we don't know. So we are talking about labor right and PNP right now. That's how we did.
All right.
So
So
we have
with
a
that
reason
being said,
within that context.
yes.
I'm
All right.
gonna.
So with that being said, can we all agree that none of them don't care about the football then, since it's not politics and it have to be dirty? Can we
But
agree on that?
everybody has been saying that.
Most football federation.
Everybody has been saying that we know that the JFF is not perfect. Either side. Everybody has been saying that. So you're making it seem as if we're saying that Mr. Ricketts is all this saint. Nobody is saying that. But all we are
Anybody.
saying is that you trying to sabotage the
You whole
country's
football program.
the entire program. That is worse than what Mr. Ricketts has been doing. That's all
What do
persons
you
are
mean?
saying. That's
And
all the thing everybody has say.
Yeah,
and
if you make
JT
the whole football collapse, we get rid of Mr. Ricketts, them, I don't think that's the right approach.
and JT, me can tell you this. At the most we are gonna ever talk about beach football. You see, after this election, nobody know about beach football again, brother. Because we don't care about beach football. I just the cool thing right now, make we talk about beach football. Can I tell you, brother? After this election, finish, all I don't settle. Listen for you, anybody talk about beach football again. Until maybe at the election time.
Yeah.
Nobody don't care about it.
I don't
All
think
right. So all me I say now, with everybody involved, since it have to be a dirty game and it's politics, all I'm going to beg them to do, please don't destroy the football.
That's
Cause
all, brother.
that's the only joy when we can get when me finish deal with my transaction them and me come in me look up certain match with me I look forward to Copa America, me I look forward to the
Oh,
Nations
yeah,
League,
style,
me I look for
oh, yeah, style with so, brother. Man, I make you know say a transactions him a deal with, you know, brother.
so easy yourself,
Money,
no JT.
money making thing, you boss step on, you know.
Easy yourself, no. So it's like stuff like that we drive me crazy, dog, because me really can't believe it. My heart almost jump out. I listen, me I feel listen clear, I understand.
Brother,
So,
I'm frightened today.
okay,
So.
it no reach so far. We still have a chance. But all me I say is me I beg them money, please don't mash up the football over rum and beach, white rum or whatever on our over. Take that over the
Hey, hold
soldiers.
on. I'm gonna defend my friend JT in this. JT never say somebody come on and say
Oh yeah. Me know I name double come on.
yeah.
Yeah. So
I
me
have to
know say
defend
I
my
know
friend
JT,
JT
but
in this.
yeah,
And
all
them
me I
already a
say
kill
is,
we.
and this whoever war over White Rum and Beach,
I might, yeah,
take that over a corner or whatever, just angle on the business and resolve it. Please don't destroy Jamaica football. That's all me I beg on. Cause that's the only thing me really look forward to. Cause me can't even watch TV right now. Cause one whole heap of show with them come on, them I put one whole heap of weird things in it. A old movie or football, me I feel look up for watch. You see me? So
brother,
it's
me
like
afraid today, you know, bro. Me say when me hear the thing, me say the whole day me up from 6 this morning, I'm reaching, me get a little sleep, and me just see my phone, brr, 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 brr. The man say, yo, JT, them all ban Jamaica football, bro, and bro, me can't, me wake up, but me start all the stream, I wasn't even there cognitively, like, bro, me they still all over the place, cause me not really there. And me glad that Mr. Speed pick up and come on and come clear up certain things. Just Christ, I brother y'all go hard. We can't put up film comments them. Parish Council. Uno did want speed them win by corrupt deeds and smile and laugh with them. Okay. Him come like him a fight a warrior. So that's why I give Jamaica football drama a break. This look like normalized committee or suspended incoming. Yeah man, will kick off them pot. Okay. People. I don't know how we go forward from here, but as Mr. Rudolph Speed says, they have to work this thing out. What's the one you speak of? Well, you have to go back through the show, Eddie Guna, and check out the interview with Mr. Speed, where
JT, read
we
the comment that Travis just read.
um Travis said Tennessee Lewis just heard Dave Cameron on Sportsmax saying it's not RSA team led by Anderson take JFF to court. He says Pat Garrell led Beach Football Association carried
Me
the
tell
JFF.
you no. Me tell you no.
Yeah, me understand that. Me understand. Me see the interview. Dave Cameron is over there when he was on Sportsmax. Bro, this is a smoke screen that was in coordination with Raymond Anderson team. Because she's not there to vote for Ricketts. She and Ricketts, them and a friend. So why would she be doing that? Why would she? Who would she would be fighting to vote for? If she's not fighting to vote for Mr. Speed, them, because she
She
wouldn't
just
need
no
to do that
know.
to vote
She
for
no know.
Ricketts.
She no know the repercussions of taking the JFF to court.
No, she knows my youth. That's why they're distancing themselves from her.
All right.
She knows the repercussion. That's why them this. Why you think Dave Cameron come out now? I ex West Indies president this, brother. I come him now. I go play the Mr. Speed role, for Raymond Anderson, the bulldog this, we come out and come go back and forth with the media, This is Raymond Anderson role. So what they're doing now is like Siobhan, me saying you go make a move, but there cannot be no traces back to me connecting with you about that move you made. That's what's happening here.
all
They
right. So
cannot come up and say that them and this woman had any kind of collaboration, because them Raymond Anderson them see the YouTube video them doing, bro. Them know what going on right
Them
now.
a watch
Raymond
this right
Anderson, them
now.
somebody I watch right now.
Them a watch right now.
Right
Know that?
now, somebody I watch right now. Dave Cameron is playing the Mr. Speed role in the Raymond Anderson organization. He is the front man. He's the man who's gonna come out in the media space and push back. It's a decoy move. It's a decoy move, Tennessee. It's to make sure there's no traces of this injunction leading back, because it would have looked bad on Raymond Anderson's team. It would have looked bad on Raymond, and because if the lady is not planning to give that vote to Mr. Ricketts, then because why would she be taking them to court to vote for them?
That's true. That's true.
Think about that, people. Why would I take you to court to help you?
yeah, but I know that alone, JT. But I know that alone. You have to look on the other side too. Guna explained to me earlier. I say politics is a dirty game, which I come to understand, right? So if people went and create another organization to delegitimize the one that was already there, what you expect they were going to do? They were gonna play the same dirty game, but unfortunately, it's putting the entire Jamaica football at risk. That's where the big issue come in.
Come on, we all understand that, but Mr. Speed clear up some of the things and clear up what the repercussions are. And he's saying we're not in the immediate he's saying though, if they don't come to some kind of agreement, FIFA, that's where FIFA steps in though.
Yeah, but remember too, JT, like, you have to, as a person in the middle, you have to kind of, you can't take everything as proof as yet until it's proven.
Proven.
But still have to take where Mr. Speed said, we're going to start same way and remain neutral until we see things play, because he's going to talk everything to make theme side sound good.
Side look good.
And the other guy is going to talk the other thing to make theme side look good too. So look at them, throw homegirl under the bus, As I say, as she do it and a we. And literally it makes no sense for them to do it. So yeah. It makes sense for she do it, and then it's to benefit
Ricketts.
That make no sense. Yeah,
that no sense good. It's an easy like one tree.
So obviously she do it because she want them to get into the system so that it can benefit the opponent of Ricketts.
Yeah.
The opponent of the current administration.
Exactly. And she's
so,
still
me don't know what kind of word semantics my boy play, what kind of word gymnastics.
And he said that in the newspaper, Guna, that it looked like she's a bit disgruntled because Bruce Gaynor them went behind her and created their own beach football association and tried to register it.
Yes.
So why would she fight them to go to court and then vote for them doing that to her? it's these things are petty maths, people.
Yeah, man. That's why I said none of them don't care about the football. Them just care about themselves. Them not care about the football.
Yeah, so so I feel much better right now. Bless up everybody. Sherman Scott says, oh, Travis is blessing up there. Uno could have ball blood, kick off, speed them, dirty fresh pot. Yeah, I think Parish Cones is on a rampage right now. One done. Mike.
Put him on the spot, JT, man. Put him on the spot.
How do you answer this, Gona?
Ask him what I mean. Or
Yeah.
what I mean.
The problem when you communicate with people.
What them something. What I mean?
Yeah, the problem
because you want to get rid of the current administration. Is that what I mean?
It seems
it's hard to
Parish Council
communicate
is
with people like this in the comment section because them don't really join shows and you don't know who you're talking to and you can't really hear what them say. Like them just write a barrage a message and there is no way for them to come and explain themselves and you have a discussion with them. I realize that. You see people who give you a barrage, a text like that, big up yourself, Sherman Scott. Them not willing to jump on to back their point. I think they just stay behind their keyboard and just go off. So and it will take a long time for we understand him. I'm not.
It better I'm stay down there. I'm come on, come mash up the show.
Yeah. I always see this name Paris Council, but I don't know who this person is. Him always come on with them thing like a whole heap of messages. Like I don't know. It look like somebody where man the JFF now and get along.
Nah, man, Paris Council one of the customer them for Raymond Bar and because the bar locked down.
Okay. Paris Council is guys. That's a Paris Council. Rum truck.
Kids, the rum and boom, don't go to the yard.
Yeah. So we don't know, bro. If people when I come defend them point, we can't really go back and forth with them. Cause we don't really. Yeah, man, Sherman Scott. Yeah, we'll get to the range, bro. I'm not in the comment section. Shavan, are you allowed to give? Only me allowed to give somebody range, right?
Yeah, alone can do it.
Yeah, because we can't do it from StreamYard, Sherman Scott. So I would have to be on YouTube. Big up yourself, my G. We're gonna sort it out.
Bless up Sherman as well, my brother.
Yeah, I wish you know Sherman Scott. We probably know Sherman Scott, but I remember. I haven't seen it. I know some of the regular name them. How many policies them breach? Bro, you might talking a pieces, bro. I can't keep up with Parish Council. Nah, give you time of day, Parish Council. It's actually night here, so it's 2 in the morning. It's 2 in the morning, bro. So I don't know. I wasn't expecting a time of day from you. I'm
JT,
just
read
saying.
the comment. JT, you don't read the comment, man.
What I'm saying? They said, nah. Well, let me take a caller from the person. Go ahead, caller. Caller, go ahead.
JT, big up yourself. You're on the panel, isn't it?
Yeah, man, big up yourself.
Nah, still long still. I'm just gonna make a local summary.
Who this a call?
Eh?
Who is this calling?
KJ.
Big up yourself. All right, go ahead, KJ.
Yeah, man, big up yourself. Yo, listening to the gist of things, what me get from this. Hear somebody say it, may I give him credit cranky. So basically, what he was saying is just listen. You know that old time term that some people might remember. Them say, yo, when fox can't get the grape, him say it's sour.
Yeah.
Long story short, like you mentioned earlier, we not have to agree with the current JFF administration that's running it, nor we disagree with the one that's trying to get elected. But here is the problem. Raymond and some of his team been in the JFF for the longest. They know of the so-called
38
things
years.
them were run.
38 years to be exact.
Yeah, and know them and he's claimed corruption in the thing in the election, so not like something we don't know about. But I'm saying this to say he's been around so long and get outplayed by the current team that he has been around by. Now that basically things is blowing up and him seeing look like him can't win, you know what I'm gonna say? Boy, you hear me? Them go create some gist and say, yo, basically create some corruption going why them not get for win our vote. So long story short, one has claimed corrupt and the other one has say the other one's been corrupt and them are cuss each other to just say the gist of it is like, listen, how this look like is like one team must say, listen, if you win by corruption. But guess what? If the one where I want carry them go a court, no, I try to say basically me need to get my corruption win or get my corruption appeal, so me can basically win this way. Like I guess what me never explain it right, but basically it's like one I try to say, yo, if you win a corruption, but if he did, if he knew he was gonna win, he wouldn't take this to court. So that means that he would mind change the corruption, you know. His their goal is not to change the corruption. Their goal is just to say that listen, because Speed them a win a corruption, but because them can't win, it's not corruption. But truth be told, if they know they were gonna have a clear shot, they would have never come out and said nothing.
They would have never
Because
seen
they
no
know
call
how
that true.
everything was before. And now they might try to go and like say some corruption and everything. No, no been know how everything are run. No need for this. If it's not gonna go well for you, go one side and hush up. And try again next 4 years. That's all I can say for them, isn't it?
Yeah,
But pick up on yourself, no much more.
yeah, man, Carla, I really thought, brother. It's like Raymond Anderson doesn't have the credibility to call out this current administration because even when the JFF tried to register the other beach association, Raymond Anderson is still the president, the vice president. Even this,
Correct. And like I said,
mm,
look at beach and look at rum bar fight. I say thing was,
a beach and
and
rum
they
bar
didn't.
war, brother.
JT, you
And
remember?
then me just want to close off and say this for sure, because a lot of times them come on the platforms and they say, oh, we don't have no money and we don't have no this, and things rough and everything, and we need the support. If the JFF doesn't have any money and everything is so bad and everything, why them people that don't want to leave it? This will show you how basically how important it is, for
Yeah,
them,
at
all of
first,
them,
at first, we see people fight over free work, so. And
something where them no
my,
want,
my,
cause
my,
that them always claim, oh, a free, well, if I look at this way, I do, But you
yeah,
see it, them
you
love it,
never,
and the
you
whole
never
of them
see
willing
this
to
yet.
even fight and mash it up. So
Yeah.
that's all I have to say. With 2 cents. Big up on
At
yourself.
first, you see people fight for free works, all right?
But but
You know?
this I problem in
All
a
right, my
JT.
boss. Look at my caller. Yeah, man,
Hey,
go ahead. Go ahead.
yeah, this I problem, when it come to organization. Cause we had this very discussion before about people fighting for something that is free. And I explained before without accusing anybody because I don't have any proof. I worked in an organization before for 5 years. It's easy to create receipt and misuse funds. So while I'm not accusing anyone of doing anything, when you work for organization, it's easy to siphon off a whole lot of money and have reasons to explain why the money is not there. That's all I'm gonna say on that.
Yeah. Football guru, blah, blah, blah. People, man, go make you go on and enjoy on a Saturday night and a Friday night. You know, go out there and be safe and me can sleep a little bit better now. Me can go back on my bed. Tomorrow, me da brother, USA show me there plan for do tomorrow. USA, Jamaica and thing and mix it up with the U20 and tonight this thing. But we're glad so we can sleep a little bit better now. We're not gonna get content from a lot more people when it comes on to this topic. So we just want to ask the people when they come out and say ban and normalization, just ask them. Mr. United, you go on most I stream them. Just ask them to give you. Big up yourself, Jarif Parish. Just ask them when you hear them say ban and normalization, ask them to give you one benefit of those two things. Just to ask them to outline one or two benefits of
And again,
Jamaica getting ban and normalization.
if the people them say, forget the people them out of the JFF, make them know say, if them get banned and them come back tomorrow morning,
the old people them can run back,
Yes,
turn them
Mr.
off.
Rudolph Speed has said it on the stream tonight that if them get banned or and get kick out normalization as soon as election, Mr. Speed said we can run back and win too. Exactly what Mr. Speed said, we can win too. So we just make you know, Mr. Speed. So even if them get banned, Mr. Speed them I say they probably won't be going anywhere, bro. It will just be a little hiatus, and them just take a little break and regroup and strategize how we get back power. And trust me, Jamaican football is not getting rid of Rudolph Speed anytime soon. I think Mr. Speed is too strategic. He has educated himself on football matters and the laws surrounding football. I think he has an advantage over a lot of Jamaicans in other way, the Siobhan and Gona. I think that's where Mr. Speed becomes difficult to beat. I think he's highly, he's way more knowledgeable than most. Big up yourself, Spin City. I never know so you're still there. Spinity. I think Mr. Speed educate himself so much about it. Because when me and Mr. Speed even start to talk about the laws and the court and what can happen, to the layman or to the regular football head or the regular person at the parish, they probably don't even know them thing there, bro. They probably don't know them thing there. So I think Mr. Speed, um, yeah, all right. Spinity. This is where I am at. I'm gonna break it down again. As I said, I don't think the JFF is operating at a level which we can accept right now, but I would say that I've seen slight improvements since the evolution of YouTube. And a lot of the YouTubers, I won't take credit for putting pressure on the JFF. I think there are YouTubers that has done better job um, by putting on the pressure on the JFF, and we saw results, and there has been improvements. However, there are still things that the JFF has to do better. My problem with I cannot back Raymond Anderson. He's been there before I was born, and the corruption has still been going on. Another thing, Raymond Anderson manifesto is quite bothering about elite players in Jamaica, because I think if you're an elite player in Jamaica, you should be out of the country. You should be kicking on to somewhere else. You're elite, man. You're elite. It's like you're the best artist on the island and you don't have a hit song. You're elite. You're not boss yet. So we need that argument from Raymond Anderson manifesto is flawed. Another thing that I was worried about, Raymond Anderson say we can call Leon Bailey and Boza them sometime. No, like guys, what Raymond the Builder, what are you talking about? Call them on this sometime. So they're saying that they don't want too many overseas players in the team. So those things, Spinity, force me to basically accept um Mr. Ricketts and hope for improvement going forward. Seeing Raymond and this is showing up to a conference where the man them not even let him in to the meeting, that shows me that he doesn't have the respect either. He might tell say call Bruce Gaynor, call Gaynor, and he's a vice president as well. So those things just tells me that Raymond Anderson doesn't really have his hand on the pulse. What I do give Mr. Anderson credit for, I think he has assembled a good team, and he shows that he can get good people to work with him. But him as a leader, I think the time spent in the JFF is his Achilles heel. He has been there too long. He comes off as an African leader, those people who don't want to let go of power, and he cannot show his achievements. Until this day on YouTube, I cannot point you to one achievement of Raymond Anderson. I can't send you go look on a field when Bill. I can't send you go look on a team when develop, help to get to the Premier League. I can't think about anything he has implemented in Jamaican football that has helped grassroots or kick on Jamaica. There's nothing I can look to for Raymond Anderson. When it comes on to um when it comes on to Mr. Ricketts, not perfect. But I also think Mr. Ricketts does show some willingness to listen. I think he does take advice. Whether or not he's good at implementing those advice, I don't know. But based on my experience of seeing him on YouTube, he seems like a person who can take advice. But I also understand that there's a lot of power struggle going on in the JFF. And we all know you might be the president, but like in political structures, you have a Congress and you have a Senate and you have House of Representative. There are other levels of power to get things passed. That's why sometimes presidents have to use their Guna, help me there. What is that thing that the president can use where it can just be
Executive order.
an executive order? You know what I mean? When presidents become a lame duck president, meaning you don't have the Congress, you don't have the Senate, or you don't have the lower house, you then have to go to executive order. The problem with executive orders, people would say that that's not the will of the people. That's one person um, imposing imposing their power on others. So for my crickets, I have to live with what we have now. I just believe that the uncertainties surrounding Raymond Anderson is a little bit too risky for me. And I think that Jamaica is at the peak right now of recruitment. I think we're at the peak of recruitment when it comes on to overseas players. I think Coach Jaime Halgrims, that's one thing he has gotten right. He has more than one thing. He has qualified a team to CONCACAF Nations League semifinal, and he has also qualified a team to Copa America. We might want to separate his accomplishment from the JFF, but he was still hired by Rudolph Speid. So you know what I mean? That's still something we can say he gets some mark up there for getting a decent coach.
But Jay Taylor, what I would like to know is more say me need for I need to see the benefits. You say out with the old and in with the new. What are the benefits? More see them there. Tell me what is it about the Anderson platform that is superior to what is being done now currently?
Nothing.
Is Jamaica football being moved forward by restricting the amount of overseas players that are allowed to come and play for our team? Is that a move in the right direction when big teams such as Brazil, Argentina, France, Germany, Netherlands, all of these countries who are bigger teams than us are fighting to get players who qualify to play for them? They are fighting to get these players to play for them. But we, on the other hand, are saying, we're gonna big up this money, put up this money up front because this money want. We for going in the opposite direction of where the world are. So instead of opening the doors when other countries are trying to cut restrictions, Germany did it a few years ago and then win the World Cup a little bit after that. They used to have a rule in their to qualify for them. You have to be you have the grandfathers to be German, and once they changed that rule, it allowed players such as Mario Gomez, whose parents are from Spain, Closer, whose parents are from Poland, Ozil, whose parents are from Turkey, with Gondowan. It allowed all of these players to be able to qualify to play for Germany. I win the World Cup a little bit after that. We are going in the way we are seeing the developed nations in football going in one direction. Same exactly thing is happening in Nigeria, in Cameroon, in all these countries in Africa want to get there. If a player born in England and them can get him to come play for them, might link him from Shirley out from in academy. Your brother, however you say thing there. But this administration want to come in and saying that that's their football plan. But in reality, as I said, this is not feeding a football plan. The man them not a plan, bro. Me imply everybody go read the manifesto where the man them put out, brother. It's not that long. For you reach page 3 or 4, you can understand where the man them. It's not that hard, bro. So
I'll mix
work off. I mean, politics is a popularity contest, but come on, let's be real now. Make go look and see where you sell if it is better than what is currently there.
Currently, yeah, and you're right. It's just like songwriting and even like say for example, music Jamaica Guna. You will have a Jamaican artist right now, and you say, bro, let me put you in the studio with a Max Martin. who is one of the most I'm gonna use a Raging King word, reckonable, one of the most reckonable songwriters in the world. Katy Perry, them and them people that him in the studio, Britney Spears, him write all of them song there. You bring him to a Jamaican right now, brother, and me alone write me song them, brother. No one, no man help me, dog. And me alone write me song. So I man that rather sit down in a Jamaica with no hit song than have Max Martin come and help him write a song. Same with the overseas players, as Guna is saying. They would rather Jamaica not qualify for any World Cup and just local based players play
But JT,
and
we've
nothing
had
happens.
we've had persons in high footballing position say that they would prefer Jamaica use the locally based, locally developed players
Mhm.
and not qualify than use overseas players and qualify. I have heard football what they call football leaders of Jamaica say that. When I hear them people that say them thing there, do you think I can support them?
Yeah, yeah. And I think Raymond Anderson, he missed a trick. Raymond Anderson and his team shows me that they are not in touch with the YouTube space neither now. They're not in touch with the diaspora. Raymond Anderson manifesto had nothing in there for the diaspora. I understand that the diaspora has no leverage when it comes on to voting, Mr. Anderson. But you missed a trick. You should have find a way to balance to get everybody to have a piece of something where everybody feel like they have a horse in the race.
JT,
I
at
think
least we
I
have to
think
give
you
them
miss
that.
a trick.
Mhm.
At
You
least
know
we
what
have
me
to give
tell
them. At least we have to give
but,
them that praise, the JT, because him same now use no overseas players, same now want nothing from nobody in the diaspora. Mr. Speed said them want quota, but then still want from the diaspora. So Mr. Speed have a conflict of interest right this one as well.
No, but you
Because
see
me,
what Mr. Speed said there, it explained exactly how Ricky's how the JFF run. Mr. Speed them have said we want quota, but we want to support we. That means they're giving they're pandering to their local base, but they're also still speaking to the diaspora. Raymond Anderson say, yo, diaspora, we don't want nothing for you, and we don't want nothing for you. You know, it's like Raymond Anderson team. They had. I have to say, Raymond Anderson had assembled a stunning team. Like his team looked,
you
robust.
know what? You know where I think they missed the trick.
Mm.
You know where I think Raymond Anderson team missed the trick. Raymond Anderson. Right. So I'm get booping on him head side.
Hey,
Him make them get booping on him. Him should just get a younger face and use that face as a puppet.
me just realized something we need to talk, JT. So
Mm.
regarding his team, right? So Cataract was known for one of the most outspoken persons when it comes to diaspora players and players not getting a chance. And he find himself on a team along with Raymond and other people with this crazy idea.
because of the rum, because of the rum, because of the
You know,
rum.
no, I know even that Chavan. You know, say money we make your own brother and a yard chop off your neck.
Yeah,
JT,
that's true. But
JT,
Yeah.
it
TP and them not
Because of
talk
the
about this
rum.
long time.
yeah,
Because of the
Because of the
rum.
rum, of the
yeah.
rum.
And
Mhm.
so
Rum,
so
rum talk,
so
rum
so
talk.
so so, so some people lose all credibility when they're known for being outspoken and speaking the truth, and they turn around and they align themselves with people who are not fair in any way, shape, or form. I'm disappointed.
Yeah, a football guru. I think what Anderson should have said is, and I agree with your point. He said, JT, I agree. Anderson could have said, we are going to be like England, France, and Sweden in a few years and encourage the diaspora. What he should have said to even make it more diplomatic. Guys, we're gonna. I want to let every Jamaican know we are going to scan the diaspora for the best talent, but we will never neglect the local base. While we are exploring our options in the diaspora, we will try to accelerate development locally to get our local players up to the level of the diasporan players coming from the bigger clubs to even have a wider pool and a more competitive team. That's how he should have launched that. But when he excluded the entire diaspora by saying, he might go build a local elite team and call and Bailey and Boza more time. Like, Raymond, you lick your head? Like, nobody never did if he say, Raymond, not say that, brother. Nobody never did if he tell Raymond, say, that is suicide. Raymond manifesto. I don't, it come like a person write a essay and not read it over back. And he just go give to the teacher and just come out and read it to the world. And it was, they missed a trick. And this is where I have to question their how forward thinking they are. They don't understand that even though the stadium is empty, the diaspora fans has surfaced more. So this is a weird thing what happened in the last 2 years, Guna and everybody on the thing, the attendance in the local game has dropped, but the diaspora support has increased. You see me? I say it's a dynamic that just happened.
You know why craziest thing? People from the diaspora for pay money for pay for certain apps in order to watch these games, So it's like even though we're not able to go to all the games, we're still what you know what I mean? So
And the one them at Jamaica be a link man.
This is my family. I say, boss, and this is no response. And this is no business about what's best for Jamaica football or pandering to anyone but those who can give him power. Exactly. And that's it. But there's a smart way how to get power. I don't think Mr. Anderson read 48 Laws of Power, even though I think 48 Laws of Power as a book is overrated. I think just the name alone just send people into a frenzy. But I don't think Mr. Raymond Anderson read 48 Laws of Power or The Mastery, because the same guy who wrote 48
Robert Green.
Yeah, him dropped The Mastery. Or
Robert
something.
Green, yeah, and him write Art of Seduction too.
Art of Seduction. Yeah, man, all of them book. They have to have them book in their arsenal. And when you read them book, they realize that everything that he's talking about, you have it in you, but do you actually want to go out every day and implement these things in your life? And he said that's why he wrote The Mastery, because he felt like the 48 Laws of Power was quite brutal in the way it can come off as a thing where it can be a bit manipulative.
It can be evil.
Yeah. So he wanted to show people how to control the power through the mastery. It's more like, way how China use soft power. China will come in and invest in your country, and they don't care about human rights, and they don't care if they don't need to take over your government. Just give them the port. But technically, they control what comes in and out of your country. So yeah, man. So the elections we read the article. The election is pushed back 28 days. There's an injunction in the local court, and now I think February 9th, they will be back in court to make a decision or something like that. And Mr. Rudolph Speid was on. For the people who came on late, you can go back through and watch and listen to what Mr. Rudolph Speid said. He came on a phone call, and he divulged, or he spoke a little bit about the ramifications of Jamaica probably going into normalization or a ban, and how FIFA tend to operate or deal with these matters. I learned a lot from that conversation tonight, because I had a lot of questions. I was going off up here. I didn't know what to think. Taylor, diaspora will not give Raymond power. Raymond would not be in a strong position as strong as a position he is in now if he did not take a nationalist stand. Tone he has taken. Yeah, you're right. Because even when you talk about political elections, that's how the right wing operates. The right wing tends to go for people who are extremely on the right and fringe groups who are very nationalistic in their views, and then stir up fear and basically tell people we're being overrun. They might take over our country. Be immigration. It's the same thing. Raymond and this is probably saying we're being overrun. You can't find a real Jamaican pan team, be an Englishman, and yeah, it's a right wing. Raymond Anderson is using the a page out of the right wing political book. Unfortunately, I think with the rise of the diaspora, which I think is more liberal in their ways of thinking due to their broadened horizon and their exposure to the wider world, I think Raymond Anderson, I still think he could have taken a nationalistic approach while finding balance, striking the right balance. This is why campaigns hire certain advisors and people who are strategic. They have strategic what they call them, think tanks, strategic think tanks that basically come up with ways how to brand yourself, how to get your campaign going. I don't think the think tank behind Raymond Anderson campaign did their homework. I think they went about this in a very communist way. It's like, this is how we're going to do it. We're going to build it up and we're going to bring everybody up to the top, and we're going to tear down capitalism, and we're not going to let the wealth trickle down. We're going to have socialized healthcare. you know, you know, them people. I think he came in with that, and that scared the living crap out of a lot of people. And I think there was a money play in the manifesto of Mr. Ricketts. Mr. Ricketts said 1.9 million we are drop on grassroots development. So, you either vote for me and get piece of that bread, yeah, or vote for Raymond and get a bulla. All right? And tonight, people, we end on that.
And some rum. You have to get the rum. You have to get the man them rum, JT.
Yep,
Some
yep,
bulla
yep.
and some rum.
Some rum. Yeah, we'll take the last comment. Guna, thank you for coming through. Siobhan, Richie Piccolo, thank you for coming through. Me did identify that Anderson was using Trump's method from the beginning. Let's hope he doesn't get power. People, thank you again, guys. Enjoy your Friday. Enjoy your weekend. Take care of your family. Stay safe out there. And no matter what it is, guys, as we say, we all want the best result for Jamaica. We want to get to the same place, but we all have a different way how we think we should get there. But I think the ultimate goal for most Jamaican fans is Jamaica to excel on the international stage in football the way we're excelling in athletics. I think we need to just come together. Let's see what the under 20. I know there's a quota system, and I said to Mr. Speed tonight, just give me two more. Mr. Speed, though, I was reading between the lines. It seems like Mr. Speed is sending a message that he's saying, JT, you look like you need to write the letter for John Wall to ask for the two extra players. It seems like John Wall, I don't know what the communication is there, but Mr. Speed, I pick up on language, on rhetoric. I like that NLP stuff. So I don't know what's going on there yet. I asked you about it the other day, and you said we're good. And you said, and then again tonight, I said to you, Mr. Speed, I don't want a showdown between you and John Wall. And you said, there's no showdown. I'm in charge. That sounds like somebody saying, people can do what they want, but I'm the boss. So, Mr. Speed, I think about these things. But until something arises, I don't want to put anything out in the air. People, you know enough to do now. Do the right thing. Hit the like button on the way out. Stay blessed. Siobhan.